end until May
Okay.
for the year.
Yeah, my session will start if you've got like 4 cinemas left, or 4 or 5. Yeah, mine won't start till either like early or mid-February.
Okay. I don't think I'd be able to do that,
Got you.
but I'd probably be able to do stuff once summer starts. I'm sure it'll be super fun. I just, you know.
So the real question is would you guys prefer for me to give you guys like the prompt like Christian did, uh, like earlier or around when the session would actually start, so that you guys have like time to make your characters, or so that you don't forget, I can do it around when we would start, whatever you guys' preference is.
I already made them.
Insane.
How?
I already have a character for both campaigns, whichever one gets chosen.
Amazing.
It's not really a choose. It's mine's after his.
Well, yeah, but it was let's see, it was pirates or
Yeah, that was his settings, not
Oh,
mine.
yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, that's his settings.
I thought that was.
That's for the one that's after mine.
We already got 3. Okay,
Yeah, so
What-
it's cinema, my stuff, and then pirates.
what's yours then? I gotta make a character.
So do y'all want me to send y'all the prompt soon, or like around when we start?
Well, what do you have in mind? And what
Uh,
like, level and stuff you want us to be? And you can spend the specifics later.
It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. So like, Loki can't answer that. Like level, I can't answer that.
Is it an amnesia campaign?
No, 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 no.
Might be fun though.
That would be.
It's not like gonna be like regular D&D. Like it's gonna be something like homebrewed to hell. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
It's up to y'all though. I could get the prompt out to you guys by the end of the week, or this is the end of the week by like next week, or I could do it before we start.
I mean, you know, if you want to think it out and truly get like your, I guess your
I'll do
world
a little
built
bit of both.
first, maybe.
Yeah, I'll do a little bit of both. So this is what I'll give you guys. It's modern D&D and classic at the same time.
Okay.
It's not a mix of both. It's both.
It's both. And we're doing
Yeah.
pirates. Or
Uh-huh.
whose was pirates?
That's
That's
mine.
just pirates.
Chris's. Sorry.
That'll be the next one after cinema.
Sorry, I'm doing like 4 things while I'm trying to keep conversation going. My bad.
Valid.
Sweet, dude. Okay, I'm excited.
Last thing.
Mhm.
The only thing you'll need, the only thing you'll really need to like stick onto for your character is like when you're making them, make sure you have their name and then something I'm gonna call their origin name. So it's 2 different things.
Okay.
Nice.
And then before we start, I'll give you guys the spiel.
Ooh. Okay. I think with that, let's go ahead and get started, guys. I want to go ahead and say, a big welcome to everybody. We're doing our 3rd Christmas special, I believe.
Yeah, bro.
This is, I mean, yeah, we'll be.
Bro, you haven't been with me since I had this chair, bro. Like it's been a long journey.
Since what?
I had this chair.
Oh, this
Remember that
chair. We
Do you
remember
not
the
have that chair any? Wait. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Dang, crazy.
Wild.
Listen,
That's my backup chair now.
Amazing. Upgraded.
Cool. So let's go ahead and do. It's not going to be really a recap. It's going to be more of like, Just sort of like an introduction. And also, I still need to ask you guys, where do you want to go necessarily? And I'll go
I
over the
have a quick
choices.
question.
What's up?
So, are our spell slots and everything replenished?
Yes.
Now, since we're okay, cool.
Right now,
Cool.
go to your character sheet where it says long rest and go ahead and do that. Make sure that your health does not reset to what's it called? To like the smaller version. I might need to go in and touch up your stuff actually, so if you want me to just take care of it, I will.
Okay, please do. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be. Oh, well, my HP went down to 44.
I got it.
Okay,
I'll
back.
take care of it. Okay. Let me do this real quick, guys. So you guys
So it's
know.
a matter of.
Uh-huh.
It's a matter of, like, where do we want to go, and then also, where haven't we been to yet? Like in general.
So the choices I laid out were you guys can go to Norte and just have like a mountain vacation there in cottages near Curie College where it's gonna be nice and snowy. Just by the way, during Giftsmas, the entire planet of Aya is covered in a little blanket of snow. It doesn't matter where you live, if it's tropical or not, you're gonna have snow just because it's a magical holiday.
Does that include hell?
Huh?
Does that include hell?
Sure.
Hell's
Yeah.
not
Fuck
an
it.
A up.
Hell will
Well,
hell
yep, there you go.
fucking will have a layer of snow
Hell
there.
froze over.
There's a layer of
I'll owe
hell
somebody money.
that is nothing but ice, and I'll say that layer of hell that's nothing but ice actually is nothing but lava now. So it's flipped
Amazing.
for them.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
zombies
didn't it
burn us
didn't it
now.
snow that one session when we was in Tella's domain layer level?
Yeah, it
Didn't
snowed.
it snow?
Yeah, she like her emotions changed and it snowed.
Oh yeah.
You guys can also go to Bulwark and you can go inside the dome where Curie College is going to be having like a sort of festival. It's like a celebration of knowledge, but it's also like gifts. Like because since it's Giftsmas, everybody will purchase a gift for somebody else or like give somebody a gift. I'm expecting you guys to give each other gifts, kind of. Unless you're gonna give a gift to the person you brought along, I guess. You don't have a give a gift to everyone, but it is kind of just part of the whole holiday thing. So at Curie College, they'll be doing what's like they'll take paper from the books that just exist on the trees there, since you're inside of a giant living library. And then you can just wrap your gifts immediately, and then like whatever shape you wrap it in, kind of is what the thing you get is what the thing you get. So like if you wrap the paper in the shape of a bicycle, boom, you will get a bicycle once you unwrap it. It's kind of fun, magical stuff. Nothing crazy. You can't make a luck blade shape and then get a luck
Armored
blade.
Tarrasque.
Nope. If you do an armored Tarrasque, you'll just have a plushie the size of an armored Tarrasque. That will appear, but that'll take you hours to wrap. So let's not do all that. Let's do like a regular size. I'm trying to see where else you can go. So you can go to Bulwark inside the college. You can go west and go see Neverwinter. Neverwinter's just gonna have a beautiful parade. Um, or you can go south. There is an Airbnb, where in Sur, I think hopefully you guys remember. I'm not sure, but in Sur everything's like very black Gothic architecture. It's always storming. Like if it's snowing there, it's a thunderous snowstorm for some reason. It's still gloomy. It's very misty. But it's beautiful if you want to go like for a walk outside. Kind of the magic knows that you guys want to go outside and do your thing, and it'll stop storming in your area. It's just the magic of the holiday. So up to you guys, wherever y'all want to go, y'all deliberate. Go for it.
Grimy would like Gothic architecture.
Honestly, bro, I don't know. So like, if no one has a vote, I ain't really tripping wherever we go.
I think
No.
Alternator would be fine with anywhere that has dust or mold. Like I think that she make friends with like the dust sprites as well.
Yeah, I'm
Like, she
fine
would
with
be
that.
friends with her spores.
Oh, so let me get this right. So is Henry the only normal person in this party?
Yes.
No,
Oh, that's great.
normal person?
No, we got. I don't know about Pyro. She got like, she got issues. You know, she's been going through things. You know, she was dating a deity for a while, and now she's. Ain't she with somebody else now? Oh yeah, this is crunchy. It's crunchy.
She
All right.
Pyro is now apparently with this tiefling named Zeva, who I have never, introduced into this campaign. This is from mine and Priyanka's home campaign. So now
Nice.
she's dating Zeva for some reason.
It's not for some reason. It's because you were like, well, are you going with someone? Like, sure.
You know,
I'll bring along a person.
I won't say no to it. So Zeva's there.
Oh.
Um, Storm's with Twig and the folks. Storm, where do you want to go? So far, I think it's a hard vote for Sewer and the Gothic stuff.
Still main work.
Storms doesn't care.
I mean, it's storming in Sur.
There's what?
I mean, it's supposed to be storming in Sur, right?
It is storming in Sur, yeah. So like it's always like bad in Sur. Like the weather's terrible. It's like London, like just worse. If you can imagine that.
I can't.
See? That's how bad it is. Even the
Amazing.
British man can't imagine that.
Anything worse than London?
Yeah, you can't imagine London like squared. That's what it is. A
Aw.
lot of oi mates, and brubs, and chippy fish. So let's go. It's a lot of chippy fish. Chippy fish is the only fast food restaurant in Sur. It's pushed everybody else out.
Am I missing something,
I'm
or is
sorry.
this a play on fish and chips?
I'm sorry, but
Chippy Fish.
this is now canonical.
Is chippy fish an actual thing that I just didn't know about?
It's a thing and a person.
Yes, it's a thing and a person.
What?
It's a thing and a person. Now it's a store.
Okay.
You remember who was the fish person? Because you would remember.
Bartholomew.
Carp-
Oh!
Carptholomew.
Oh,
Fuck me. Okay, so Chippy Fish is a Carptholomew, but also it's a it's also a restaurant.
It's owned by Bartholomew's family.
Fuck it. Yes. Goddamn. Thank you. Owned by.
Amazing.
Carptholomew.
Love it.
Insane. Okay, beautiful. We have lore. All right. So you guys, we've all agreed. You guys are gonna go to Soar. You just came off this insane heist where you went off without a hitch. I'll say, fuck it. Roll. Everybody roll. This will be the first roll of the game. Just roll pure luck checks to see what you individually got paid out with, and we'll go around and we'll describe outfits based on what you guys got. You guys are all traveling via airship to go down south. Let me change the music. Be a little bit more Christmassy as we fly over Sur. I think so let me set the scene a little bit. As we zoom in, Cloud's part, you see it is cold, but not like biting frost just yet. It is like just cold enough to where you see your breath. You guys have, scarves or sweaters or of that sort, and you are walking on the deck of a ship that is being warmed from the floorboards up. But just leaves just a little bit of cold to where you see that frost on your breath. And then I'll just start with Henry Fingerquick. Go ahead and introduce yourself, and if you're, traveling with anybody, let me know.
Henry Fingerquick is a 4'5" halfling. Keeps his Moncleese on him. It's a Montclair jacket. Timberland boots. Gotta make sure they black. Got the fresh slick back hair. Always slick. He is by himself right now, getting a present for his moms that
Aw.
didn't want to go because it was too damn far.
I, I think so. By the way, you're on a Give me 1 sec. I need to see this message. Hold on 1 sec. Yes, we're allowed a green thing. Sorry, I need to answer that. Yes, 1 green weapon or armor. You're on a flight. I'll say that what is that in-flight magazine where they sell things? The air mall.
Primal.
Sky Mall. So there's a magical part of this airship. Everybody. So, but especially Henry Fingerquick right now. Henry, there's a Sky Mall here. You walk it into, and you can kind of go and find whatever. You rolled a 6 though, so I'm gonna say you only got about 600 gold off of that heist, just for yourself.
Shit. Got about 600 gold.
Yeah. So what are you getting for your mom?
It's a good question. Like, how in depth are we going with this? Like, are we just going like a normal present, or are we just like,
I mean,
like,
you know,
is this like a regular mall? It's like a regular mall.
it's a fucking like 3-story mall that you walk into with like actual like steam method powered escalators and shit, and like there's so many people here. It's like you see that there's this handsome tiefling man. Sir, why don't you go ahead and come on in? Hey, welcome. Who you shopping for, huh? It's the holidays. It's Giftsmas.
My mom's.
Your mom's.
Shopping for my mom's.
Your mother. That's lovely. Or your mother's. Lovely.
Nah,
You're adding S's in places, sir, that I don't
My
understand.
mom.
And I'll just say, your mom. Gotcha, your mother.
Yeah.
My
mom.
Of course, you know what? She could always do with some perfume, right? And brings you over to the perfume
She doesn't
section.
like to wear perfume.
Understood. He smashes the bottles. Let's go elsewhere. Would she like a nice scarf, maybe? Some shoes?
Oh.
You have some nice shoes on yourself. It might run in the family.
Of course. Now, what runs in the family is these right here.
Huh? Oh, he goes, you got me. He feels for his wallet, which he just took.
Nah.
I'll have that back, sir.
I didn't even mean to.
Your fingers are quick. Takes it back.
Hey, that's my name. I'm Fingerquick.
Whoa! Insane, sir. Amazing. So some shoes. You wearing some Tims right now. How about some nice does your mother, does she like the high fashion maybe? Like some Manolos,
sorry, what?
Some red bottoms, would
I'm sorry. It's just like it's some crazy stuff just happened, and it's taking a while for me to stomach that. Shit.
He puts an Altoid in your mouth. It's okay. We provide all. Sky Mall.
I don't know how to feel. Okay. All right. My mother is in heavy need of a back massager.
Ah, I see. You see, he goes over, shoves over the shoe display, and walks you over to the massage. He goes,
Do I see any fresh Tims out of the shoes?
oh yeah,
that he
they're
pushed
right
over?
in front of you. Yeah, fresh
I'll take
Tims.
one.
Cool. You take a pair. Go give me sleight of hand.
Gotta keep a fresh pair. 16.
Cool. 16. Yeah, you swipe. Just a fresh blue suede pair.
Need that.
You see, he walks you over to the
Slide
massage.
that in my bag of holding. My bag of Tim holding.
plenty of massage guns here, sir. He shows you one that's just for like 500 gold.
Are there any other ones?
It looks down to the 50 gold one that just looks like it would hurt. It's a little spiky. You know, this one or this one, sir. It's all we have in Sky Mall.
Yeah, I think I'll take that one. Yeah,
Absolutely.
he takes the 500 gold one. Just wanted to survey my options.
As you take it, you feel the 500 gold leave your pocket. Thank you so much, sir, for your purchase. Quick and easy here. You have 100 gold left.
He's gonna like speed walk out of there, looking at him. Like he still feels like violated. Just got an Altoid stuffed in his mouth.
Oh yeah, that finger lingered for a little bit too. So you you leave.
Is it just like the thumb just
Yeah, it just.
scraping across?
But it was like in the mouth just to make sure the Altoid goes in. I'm sorry, I love making Josiah feel like this is so funny. You leave, you walk out, you have that that massage gun
Put it
fresh
in my
with
bag
you.
of holding.
Beautiful bag of holding. I'm gonna go over to Grimy since he's next. Go ahead, Big G. Grimy, who are you here with? What do you look like?
So, Grimy and Lyle are. Grimy would have gone alone, but Grimy and Lyle are wearing matching sweaters, just with each other's faces on them.
So cute.
And he's just this like little orbular, like very like if you dropped like slime on like a playground and then picked it up, that's what he looks like. He's very nasty.
And this hunky, over 6 foot tall guard still has his helmet on. It never comes off. You see, he's got you, armor around you. The matching sweater's got your face, really, just your whole entire body on the sweater. And is taking a selfie with the crystal. Just smile.
But he's this like small little orbular slime with like just like an 8-pack.
Yeah, that's right.
Very stubby arms and legs. He's got a twin, so he's very strong.
Mando Lyle.
And he's wearing, like the like bear slippers, the like really big puffy ones.
Okay. Beautiful.
He's wearing a pair of those. No Tims, just fuzzy bear slippers. They were once white.
Lyle
They're now
goes.
black.
Lyle goes. You know, hun, you don't always have to compare yourself to Henry. It's fine. You don't have to say no Tims ever. It's okay.
It's okay.
You say it out loud, and it makes Henry feel bad, probably.
Okay.
Whatever you say, hun. You guys go. I'll say you guys are watching. He says he picks you up, sets you up on the railing of the ship, and you guys watch the scenery go by. If is that all you're gonna do for right now?
There are seats on the ship, right?
Seats? Oh yeah, there's plenty of viewing seats. Yeah.
As he walks by, Henry's just gonna like put his arm in between the cracks and just
Henry?
take
You
up
mean Grimy?
You got me, man. Grimy's gonna put his arms in between the seats and just pick up all the like gunk.
Oh, he cleans the seats.
Oh, he leaves behind so much.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Roll
No.
roll a d10 for me.
Huh.
As you go and you clean.
He does like the opposite of what Alternaria does.
What do you mean?
He leaves behind
He-
grime,
He's a plasmoid.
and he like it's uncleanable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just can't clean it ever.
9?
It never comes off.
Grimy, you pick up 9 gold from in between the seats. So on top of your 700 gold, which is I'm getting that from the number that you rolled earlier, you now have 9 more gold. So 709 gold. Wow, oh, it's such a sweet thing to do, huh? Just pick that up for people who might have lost it.
Do they have the they have like the like binoculars, the one you like put the coins in to like look further?
Absolutely.
One of the 9. I'm gonna put one of the 9 in. And we're gonna share the telescope.
You guys, yeah, Log gets one side, you get the other side. You know what? Fuck it. Give me perception with advantage here. Let's see what
Look,
you
I think I can see where Storm jumped out of that cloud.
let's see what you see.
Perception.
We're in different places, right? I'm on a plane and he's on a ship, right?
You guys are both on the same airship going to the same place. You're all together. Let's not get it twisted. We're all together here. All the nonsense
12.
goes together. 12 total with advantage?
With advantage.
Yes, I'm sorry, because Lyle's helping you. He's also looking with you.
We'll go with the 12.
Go with the 12. Yeah, you see in the distance, you're still close to Del Centro. There is just a permanent hole in the sky in the shape of Storm's body, where he cannonballed from heaven.
Good memories.
Nah,
Where is Storm? I have to find him.
memories? Speaking of Storm, as you look around for him, Storm, let's go ahead and introduce yourself, what you're wearing, and who you're with.
Well, I'm playing Storm. Orc, Paladin. Now also sort of actor slash stuntman. Is currently sort of his role in Heaven now. What he
Influencer
does.
too, as well, right?
Yeah, essentially, he's just an amalgamation of all of these things that make you famous. He's wearing mithril capped boots, like black sort of jean types, then a black t-shirt with one of the many brands that he works for on. I'm thinking it's like a motorbike type company, like a magic bike sort of company. And then like a heavy leather jacket, so he's essentially dressed up like sort of biker style, keeping himself warm that way between his muscles and like the gear. Although he's on the trip with Twig and her parents, he is currently alone, and he's looking through the shops at the jewelry sections, and is looking for an engagement ring.
Cool. I'll say you rolled that luck check out of 4, so you have 400
I
gold
did.
of walking cash with you. But I will say that your fantasy credit card is nigh unlimitless, as Bacchus or Dionysus has given you basically access to a god's funds. So you have pretty much the run of the store here on top of the cash you're carrying.
I'm just at the moment. I'm just looking through because I'm assuming obviously we're going to land somewhere, and there's going to be more opportunities to buy stuff as well.
Oh yeah.
So at the moment, he's just looking through to see if there's anything appropriate, and also whilst he's in there, he's going to see if there's anything like nice jewelry he can buy Twig's mum as well.
Ah, jewelry for Twig's mom. Awesome. I'll say you head straight to the jewelry section. You see, you walk by like broken and discarded perfume and also shoes for some reason, and you see that there's this tiefling man, who comes up. Sir, hi, welcome to Sky Mall. It's so good to have you here. OMG, you are Storm, are you not?
I am, yes.
He opens up a crystal. I follow you on everything, absolutely everything. And he like lifts up his shirt. I bought your whole bulking, like your whole secret. He has like a 12 pack, truly. He goes, I've done everything you've said to do, and I still only have maybe like 2 followers. But you know what? I'll get there. I will absolutely get there, sir.
I can see, and I'm going to give him a light jab in the abs. Not like a full hit, but just
Yeah, sure.
make a little bit of contact.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Accidentally knock this guy on his ass. Yeah.
Oh no.
We'll see.
16.
16, yeah, you just such a light jab from a level 7 adventurer. You see he fully blood leaks from his mouth as something internal is bleeding, and he goes, thank you, sir, can I have another?
I'm not really in the mood to kill today.
He's crying.
More trying to find some presents. I'll take a picture with you though.
Sure. And he meekly reaches out an arm. Jeez.
There. Like that.
Blood-stained teeth on this tiefling as he takes a photo. You see, he reaches in his back pocket. He takes a small health potion. uh, yes, right this way, sir. As he recuperates, takes you to the jewelry section. He gives you a blood-stained necklace. Here you go. This is one of our finest here.
He takes it, sort of looks at it, and just ignoring the blood, kind of normal for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just assuming you say it's nice enough for a mother. It's her taste. It's the nicest thing here. How much?
This is the nicest thing here. And you see another. You see this half elf comes over. You really have to stop doing this with adventurers, and just like kind of prestidigitation takes the blood off of him. He goes, "Ugh, it's only 20,000 gold, sir. It's really nothing."
Nah, it's good enough. I'll take it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll throw it on the
He just
card.
swipes the card.
I'll say what you do is you take the necklace. It's in a box. It's been cleaned. Um, you kind of like swipe the card just in the air, and you feel magically that money is just transferred from that account. You walk back out. Twig comes up to you. Oh my God, babe! And she gives you a huge
Hey.
hug. Where have you
Sort of one arm
been?
round as I put the box sort of around my
You-
back.
She
Yep.
does
Hey.
not notice anything. Um, gives you tons of kisses. She is just this beautiful nymph, or rather dryad, excuse me. She You see her mom comes up, just a beautiful older looking version of Twig. And you see the dad comes up as well. You see Branch and Root, mom and dad, come up. Just yeah. What you doing in the jewelry section? You spending more of your money frivolously? Is that what you're doing?
Uh, yeah, because I spend my money how I please.
Hmm.
Same way your daughter spends my money how she pleases.
Oh, spends your money, huh? You know what? You see the mom calms him down. You really can't do this in the store, hun. You can't. We just every time. Um, See you know what? I'm gonna let this one slide, Storm. I'm gonna let it slide. Since you're paying for this trip, and we're not.
Yep. That's why we got the nice rooms.
He Steam. If he was a Steam elemental, it would make sense here. But he's so upset at that comment, and he just walks away. You guys go on your merry way with each other. And I'll say, Storm, give me a perception
Go
real
grab
quick.
hot chocolate somewhere.
Oh, beautiful. You grab hot chocolates for everybody. Go ahead and give me perception as you're grabbing hot chocolates.
Ah, 8. Rolled off of a nat 22.
What you see as you're grabbing the hot chocolates is just this little special area. It's beautiful. The steam methods are helping heat the chocolate. You grab those, and what you don't see is as you turn around, there's just this little behind the dispenser, this little plasmoid just silently watching you.
I feel like on the bad roll, I see like the glimpse of blue, do the double take, see nothing, and just carry on.
Just hiding so tightly to the dispenser.
Enjoy your hot chocolate.
You see nothing. You see absolutely nothing, and then but you do just hear a little bloom, 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 like following.
Oh,
Yep,
I'm
PTSD.
scared.
But you know everybody here is on the ship with you. Everybody knows everybody else is on the ship. We're gonna
Yes,
move
but I
on.
warned him to stay away.
We'll say this is right before all the warnings. Like, this is before all the end game nonsense. Pyromaniac, you're here. You rolled an insane roll, I believe. What was that luck?
It was 12.
17?
No, it was 17. You rolled 12.
Alternaria got 12. Pyromaniac, you have 1,700 walking cash with you of gold. So, you're here. Describe yourself, what you look like, who you're here with, and then what do you want to do?
So I'm wearing like big comfy sweatpants, sweatshirt, like very comfortable, like very on a I want to go take this flight and like pass out as I'm sleeping,
Mhm.
as I'm like flying or getting wherever. So sweatshirt, sweatpant, like a red puffer, and since it's cold, so I have like these fluffy pink earmuffs. Um, and combat boots. Those are the one things I will never get rid of are combat boots. And I'm traveling with my best friend, my BFF, Zeba, and he's we're taking this trip because he's heartbroken over this other girl, Scarly,
Okay.
and I want to make him happy because he's my best friend, and that's who I'm going to buy a gift for.
Oh, cute. I love that. Yeah, I love that we haven't even really. I thought we were gonna do the gift buying in the town, but I love the whole Sky Mall
Oh, never
thing.
mind.
No. I love this. Sky Mall is great. Sure. Yeah, you guys. Do you want to take Zava with you or leave him on the deck to go purchase his gift?
Um, he's like walking around. He's taking in the sights, being all sad in every corner. So I'm
He
just
just.
gonna be like, basically, yeah, him, sad and pathetic.
He's really handsome. He looks very strong, but he's just super heartbroken.
So yeah, I want to put together like a little care package for him, just like
Cute.
a blanket, like maybe some tea, maybe like a candle. That's it.
Cool, cute. Yeah, you go into the store. You see that there's this tiefling man, who just a slightly different blue shade than Zeva. He goes, "Hey, hi, welcome." Kind of like tries to get on your level because you're so little. Um,
Sorry, that's
Hi.
offensive.
It's well, let me just stand right back up. Anyways,
Hmm.
um,
Yeah, I can hear you very well. Thank you very much.
and you know what? I am so sorry. You
You
see,
should
he,
be.
he just rears back and he just clocks himself in the face. That one's on
That's
me,
excessive,
you
but
know? And you see a tooth clatter to the floor. That was an original. Anyways, so good to have you here in
mm-hmm.
Sky Mall. What are you looking for?
Yeah, so do you have like I'm looking for your softest blanket.
Wonderful. Softest blankets. He goes into the back. Let me make a roll here.
Can I pick up that guy's tooth?
Oh,
No, grimy
uh, just this silent
bestie.
orb, a beautiful sphere of blue and grime, rolls over a tooth, and the tooth is gone. As this thing just leaves a trail. Um, Storm, you get a shiver up your spine. Let me roll
Nice
real
ass.
quick.
I
Say it
feel
again.
him nearby.
Say it again, Ben. I'm so sorry.
Said I found Storm as I rolled by as I rolled past Pyro.
Yeah, you say found Storm. You see, he leads you to where the blankets are, and the first blanket he hands you says made of 100% Minotaur fur. Here you go. It is absolutely so.
Excuse me?
Hmm? Hmm?
Excuse me? What is it made out of?
It's and you see he rummages through all the blankets.
You know what?
He starts sweating.
Mm-mm.
No,
I
please. He
no.
takes out of his pocket a lit Molotov cocktail, throws it into the wall. They all shatter and go up in flames. You see, he goes this way quickly. He picks you up and then starts to roadie run under the smoke. He combat rolls, dives into the corner and goes. We made it. We're in the other blanket section. Don't worry, we'll be safe here. The sprinklers are gonna come on any second. And you see as water elementals start to hose down the blanket from that section. You know what, ma'am? That never happened. We're here, and you see beautiful interwoven celestial threads. It says "handmade in heaven."
So I look at that and I pick out
Yeah,
like the nicest baby blue.
sure.
Actually, no, let's do lavender, like a tail lavender blanket. And I just go up to that tiefling and I go, thanks for nothing.
What?
And then I just go look for a candle and find some tea by myself.
Sure. Give me investigate with advantage. You're doing it all by yourself. He's sweating and crying in a corner that he didn't do the service properly. He's just so worried about his job currently.
Okay. Advantage. Okay.
Yeah, investigate with advantage.
That's a 15.
Yeah, 15. You find exactly what you wanted to give Zava. And it's only going to come out to 300 gold the total.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
So upset at the amount.
Yeah.
Josiah
Oh, I did see.
so taken aback. To be fair, the massage gun was made
No,
in.
I wasn't comparing it to mine. I was just like, damn, 300 gold
Oh,
for that.
well, it's 290 gold for the celestial blanket, and then 5 gold apiece for the other stuff.
No way. Like even like the big ass candles, like the 4 wick ones that you see in Target.
Yeah, you see, there's
So
just
that's
a
a fancy blanket.
there's just a wax elemental just like pouring out wax with different scents, like putting different essential oils on its body, and just
It's
hi, and just like
all fine.
pouring. I'm here all day. What scent do you want?
Pine?
Just so gross. Puts 3 wicks. There you go.
5 gold for a custom game?
Did you want a special?
Can I go actually get one?
Oh. Yeah, we'll go later.
Candles are expensive.
But you see, just there you go. It's huge. The fucking candle's huge. It's like a 37-hour candle. It's so beautiful. Look at you. You're actually sad it doesn't actually exist.
Yes, I want that.
Okay.
That would be amazing.
I'll say you gift like bundle wrap these gifts all in one box.
Uh-huh.
And I'll say you have them somewhere on the ship you can take with your luggage.
Okay.
Cool. You head back out to Zava, and he just. I got some hot chocolate for you, but then I drank it all.
You good, buddy? It's okay. I can go get us some more. Would you like some tea? You know what? Let me just go get you some tea.
he just
They're there.
he just so sad. He
They're
truly
there.
is in a ball, and you are taller than him right now as you pat. Thanks, Pyro.
I'll go find him some tea.
As he sobs. Beautiful. Go find him some tea. I'll say you do, and you come back. Alsteria, let's go ahead. Describe yourself, who you're here with, if you're here with anybody, and then what you're doing.
So Alternaria is okay. So I looked it up, and canonically in D&D, fairies are not born. They just come into existence.
Okay.
They just poof, and they're there. So this works with Alternaria. She is literally a fairy embodiment of mold. My thinking is that there was some old creature that had their last they had their last dinner, didn't clean up, and just everything was left to rot. And that amount of mold and decay, of like food mold and decay, poofed her into existence. So Alternaria does not have family.
Okay.
And her being mold, I think that the party is the first people who are willing to keep her around for any amount of time. So it's not like she has friends. And so I think that what she's doing is that as we're getting into winter, that's not going to be the best time for any kind of plant or fungi life. And so I think that she's probably going around and like basically trying to collect any moldy things that she finds, like for safekeeping, to add to her collection, to add to her spores.
Okay.
And throughout the process she's like, oh, like the idea that, like, oh, my friends would love this. um and so she's gonna be going around trying to find the best molds,
The
and she's going to
best
try to
mold.
present them to the party.
Beautiful.
Description wise, she is a fairy. She is 3
You gonna
feet.
give me mold for Christmas?
This is a great gift. She is this is all okay. Description wise, she has a chainmail shirt, but other than that, everything's pretty ratty because she doesn't care about that. She's got these like ratty overalls that, and like she got these like ratty overalls and this just basic tank top under the chainmail shirt with the ratty overalls on
You
top.
gonna give me mold for
Crazy
Christmas?
hair, and she's flying around. And yes, that's what she is looking for. Is that she's gonna go around. She's gonna try to find pretty terrariums, and then find the prettiest molds to give to her friends in those terrariums.
Beautiful.
Because that's Alternaria's idea of a good gift, is to give her friends the best.
Glorified doodoo?
That's cute. I'm sorry, but that is cute, and I would love that. And it's the thought, Henry. It's the
Right?
There's
thought.
nothing cute about death. That's what mold is. Decay. That's
It's
death.
the terrarium.
Yes,
Cute.
It depends on the mold. It might be useful.
that's the thing.
Once I get
That's
to that
true.
one.
Penicillin comes from
Penicillin.
mold.
Penicillin.
Totally.
That's true.
There you go.
Of course. So her current plan is to see if there's a place where she can get pretty terrariums. And then, given that she was born out of a food-based mold, her first thought is that she's gonna see if she can find any restaurants and see if they'll let her look through their trash.
Cool. This is what we're doing. So a 3-foot tall mold fairy woman.
Yeah. What? What about her?
You fully have, just by the way, 1,200 gold walking around money.
I think that she has all that money because she like it's not like she's spending it on like fancy food or fancy things. I think she just gets gold and she's like, oh, and just puts it in her bag. She
Just puts it in
doesn't.
the bag.
She's like, she's like, what would I use this for?
I'll tell you what.
This is not plant life.
Since you said terrarium, I think the first thing Alternaria is
Mhm.
going to look for is something to put that mold in when you do find it.
Yeah.
So, let's say Alternaria goes into the Sky Mall. You see
She's looking for like a bunch of small ones.
that same tiefling's there. He has got tear stains, and he looks a little slumped right now, and he goes, "Hi, my name's Oren. It's a pleasure to have you here. What are you looking for today? I hope I can find it. I really
I need
do.
things to hold mold. I need things to hold mold.
Things to hold.
Do you have holders for mold?
Sure. And he walks over to the glass section, glassware, and there's some beautiful mason jars here.
Nice. Do you have do you have tops? Do you have things to seal the jars?
They come with their seals. They come with the little caps on them.
Okay. Yes, I will take 4. I will take 4. I will take 5. I will take 5.
Sure.
6. I will take 6.
Sure. Just keep adding numbers and, hopefully I don't drop any of these or do something stupid. He puts it in bags. He puts straw in between as like packaging to buffer the glass jars. He hands them to you. He goes, it's gonna be just 20 gold.
Can you wet it?
Huh?
Can you wet it?
Can I wet it?
Yeah. Can you mist the hay? It'll be good for mold.
He opens it up. He just starts crying.
Oh.
I'm gonna lose my job. I just know I am. Just torrents of tears. He sweats. He just like fully grabs some sweat. Here you go. Do you like it?
Do you want some mold? She like puts a little bit of mold over the jars and like offers it to him.
Sure. He takes it and he just puts it in his shirt pocket. Thanks.
Okay.
20 gold, I guess. You know what? It's on me. He takes it out of his own pocket.
I have.
You see his gold disappears in his own sadness. He hands it to you. Maybe you'll give me, I don't know, a good recommendation to my manager. I don't know.
Does he like mold?
You look around. You see his manager is this beautiful cherry blossom dryad who probably she would immediately die with all this mold.
Don't give your manager mold.
Don't.
I will leave now.
Okay. Did I do a good for
She
you?
leaves an extra piece of gold for him.
I can't accept tips. He just starts crying.
And she's left already.
Yeah,
she's not letting him give it back.
You just hear, it's our policy, as he sobs. Sky Mall doors closed. You have your stuff. Go ahead and give me, let's say, fuck it. There's a whole food court on the other side of this airship. Give me perception with advantage. You have this mason jar with you. You are mold incarnate. Fuck it, yeah. Or nature, whatever you want to. What'd you get? Not a nat 20.
Nat 20 for a 29.
Nat 20 and an 18 on top of that. So on a nat 20, you find exactly what you want. You go through, fuck it. You go through, it will say like it's an actual mall on the other side too. You go through Sonic, their trash. Go through Subway, all of their garbage. You find all the good mold here. McDonald's, yeah. Sbarro's.
Amazing. I think that like this is where my actual knowledge is going away, but I feel like there are some that are useful. And so I feel like she tries to find useful ones, but she also ends up finding some that she just thinks are cool. And so I feel like a lot of the jars have like a mix of like a useful one and a not useful one, and she knows them, and so therefore she doesn't feel the need to label them, because if she knows them, then obviously the rest of her party must know them too. So because that's her reasoning. So there's a mix of them in each of the jars, and then with Grimey's, she's just finding the grossest ones possible.
Beautiful.
With Grimey's, she grabs the food with the mold.
On a nat 20, you make each individual person's mason jar terrarium look exactly as it needs to for that specific person's taste. You get all of that on the nat 20. I love it.
You want me to eat it?
No.
Preference, excuse me.
If you liked something in a certain fashion, then it would be inside the mason jar. I'll say, Ultimaria, you do exactly what you want to do. These mason jars look beautiful. You have them in your bag. They are all individually wrapped and ready for your friends.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Love it.
Amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. I didn't know this was gonna be a whole wonderful thing. I love it. This made me so happy.
Amazing.
It's the magic of Giftsmas. So you all, with all your gifts, you see that the captain of the airship starts to bring her down. You guys look down and just you're going down through these clouds as it starts to storm. It was a beautiful day up here, nice and bright, and then all of a sudden it looks like it's, I don't know, midnight. Truly, no light pierces the clouds. It is frightening down here. There are trees that look like actual like people who turned into wood. You see this beautiful, enormous black castle that is made of like each like block is made of just pure obsidian, with gold instead of like cement in the middle of the, holding it together, the masonry. Just fucking gold. It's gold and black. It's gorgeous. It's opulent. Um, you would know this as I forget what I called it. I think it's the Black Manor is what they call it in Sur. It's truly a castle. It's not, it's way bigger than a manor. Um, but you know that that is where the King of Sur currently lives. You guys go a little bit more south of Sur. And you see that there is this domicile. You guys land. You take a carriage down south a bit more. Um, it's an enormous carriage, enough for all of you, plus Twig's family. Grimy, you and Lyle are on one side of it, and just for some reason, like I don't know, Grimy, your like obsession with Storm. Lyle's keeping a tight grip on you as you just like.
I keep trying to like wiggle a tentacle free to like get to Storm. I'll get you. I'll get you.
Lyle,
Don't you worry.
Lyle's wrapping the
I'll
tentacle around his forearm.
I'll
Storm, I'm
I'll
so
slide.
sorry.
I'll slide under the door as soon as Lyle goes to sleep.
He's not gonna do that. We made a promise. He is gonna behave. He's gonna be a good plasmoid, okay? And he kind of pats your head, Grimy.
I did
I will
promise.
put you in a jar like I did your mini-me.
And where is he? Where is he?
Gamita!
Yeah, Grimy.
Where
Said.
is
In a
he?
jar.
Is he? Are you sure?
I goddamn hope so.
Storm, you have this magical mirror that you keep an eye on that fucking jar at all times. You look in it,
CCTV comes up.
CCTV, fucking you go through all the different angles. There's like 30 cameras. Still in there.
Didn't it break?
In the future, we made like
Oh, in the future.
end of game type shit, end game type shit. But it's still in there, Storm. Thank God. Thank the gods.
What happened with this? What was this?
Oh, this was all end game stuff where like we narrated like the heroes, villains ending where they had all the money they could possibly want and like they lived their lives how they wanted to.
So Grimy got locked up?
Grimy sent a piece of himself after Storm to always fuck with Storm. Storm caught it and kept it in like a nigh unbreakable tube and just keeps it in like the greenhouse. But we made rolls later that like the thing shattered the tube and broke out. Storm has no fucking clue where it is in the future. In the future. As for now, it's still fine.
It's okay. I only made the promise for Giftmas. After that, you're free. You're fair game, buddy. Fair game.
I'm taken. Leave me alone.
Did you enjoy that hot chocolate earlier?
No. Leave me alone.
You didn't find any special surprises in it and no secret ingredients?
You see, Twig. Oh, what? Did he put some of himself in the hot chocolate, babe?
It sounds like it.
Unless he switched
No.
cups, you shouldn't have gotten any.
Uh, you
Sip
guys,
sticky.
You guys are all worried that Grimy has been just putting himself inside of everybody. It's
This is
creepy
why
as
you gotta
shit.
learn the lesson quick. I learned really quick. First things first, you gotta make a entire copy of whatever you wear in case you get a piece of grimy on you so you can detach it off of you. You gotta have 7 backups. And first things first, if you want to have any peace of mind, you need to be 1,000 miles away from this individual.
Hey,
Hey, where's that bag full of inventions? Where's it at?
Locked and sealed far away from you.
one sec. Henry, roll me a d6, please.
4.
You are on your 4th change of clothes already for this trip. You have 3 more left.
Definitely understandable.
But we're gonna
Oh.
continue less shenanigans for now. As you guys make your carriage ride, the storm clears just for your carriage as you guys make your way down these winding roads. The gravel here and like the cobblestones here are all for some reason black as well. It's very aesthetically pleasing, but it's like honestly difficult for people who drive these roads in these conditions. So you see people just have very, very special night vision goggles as they have to ride down these roads. Or rather, excuse me, so sorry. Or rather, they have, what is it? Dark vision? Dark vision goggles. Um, you guys make it to this beautiful little cottage that, of course, D&D rules. Basically, a Mordenkainen's mansion. You guys get inside the cottage. It is all cottage core themed mansion, baby. As you guys get inside, it is beautiful. I think Grimy probably rolls around a bit on the main carpet. Go ahead, Alternaria.
Does it have a basement?
Yes, fucking does.
Does it have cobwebs?
So many cobwebs.
She's making a beeline for the basement.
Yeah, you go find the basement. It's full of humidity and mold down here.
Amazing.
You guys hear
Amazing.
Alternaria rummaging around downstairs.
Just grabbing everything.
Too quickly, to be honest. Like, it's way too fast for that to have happened. She just.
Am I always destined to be grouped with the? I'm not even gonna say it. He's gonna keep screwing in his anti-grimy device he's been working on for the past however long.
Sure, I'll say you have a couple of anti-grimy devices. That's fine.
I always find my way into the cracks. None of them have worked so far.
Like literally, Henry, his entire body, the prototype, he just wrapped his entire body in fantasy saran wrap, so in case grimy got on him, he could just take it off.
Here. Let me roll something for you.
That one didn't go so well because he almost suffocated to death.
He's in like one of those like clear, like the full suit, not the poncho, but like the full suits that you can wear to, like Niagara Falls or stuff like that. Like like a zip up poncho. Amazing.
Henry, you have one device left that actually works. And you have 4 uses on that device. So you have 4 free uses to resist a grimy attack when it happens. Because it's
can't
not
say
if and
grimy.
when, it's just when. We know it's gonna happen.
Ever since I met you, you've awakened and made my inventions a lot better. I can't thank you for that, but everything else, I despise you.
You're welcome. It's okay, buddy. Come here. Bring it in. Bring
Get
it
away
in.
from me. Get away
Lyle
from me.
Lyle immediately forgives has just this power over you, Grimy, for the promise you made to not bother people. Just come on, let's go find our room.
Listen, thank you. Let me give him a hug.
Shh.
You back up, damn it.
He grabs the orb and you guys go off. I'll say you guys all find your own rooms. As you walk into the rooms, they're all magically fit just for you. And the party that you're currently with, I'll say Twig's parents have their own room. on the other side of this Airbnb, the opposite side. They don't want to be near any of you guys. They want to have their peace and quiet and go straight to bed.
Who don't want to be near us?
But on the Twig's parents' branch and route.
While they're is there like a check-in where like you not order your room, but like I don't go to a lot of hotels, so like
Well, this is an Airbnb,
like
right?
It's an Airbnb.
also Airbnb. Also,
But-
like we all get to pick our rooms. We're all like in a group picking our rooms.
You can just go and pick your room. And the thing about this place is that there are, since it is a Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, there's enough food for enough people for however many days. And then there's also 100 unseen servants here that will just do your bidding as soon as you need them to. Like,
I
you
just
guys have
wanted to give Twig's
bags.
family a hard time because they want to be so far from us.
Oh my god. You guys have your bags picked up and taken, and your bags are following you by some unseen force. You know what? This is such a wonderful session. You guys, do y'all want to run this a little bit longer than normal? Is that okay for everybody? Beautiful. Okay, because I was like, I don't think I'm gonna fit my battle in here if I cut it normally. Go ahead, Ben. Or Grimy.
So
Yeah,
that,
we
so
got
that's-
some, man.
there's unseen servants, right?
There's 100. Yeah, there's 100.
Can I just tell a bunch of them to like just go hang mistletoe in random parts of the house and just stay there? Just in case.
You
Are-
hear the light noise of hammering where there are roughly 65. You know what? Fuck it. I'll roll that. What do you want to say, M?
Are unseen servants corporeal?
They're not corporeal.
They're
They're not.
invisible.
They're invisible, but
I
are
don't
they?
think-
Can they be touched?
I
They can pick
I
things
think-
up, but can they be touched?
They
I think they can touch you, but I don't think that you could touch them.
they can touch you. So 56 mistletoe ornaments are just hung everywhere. Just random places. So we're gonna have to roll for mistletoe mishaps. And I will say, because of the magic of Giftsmas, the forces of the mistletoe magic will force you to kiss. So we will roll that when you least expect it. Alternaria, what do you want?
2 more questions.
Sure.
First, if they are, so they're not corporeal, so then Grimy would not make them visible by his slime.
Correct.
Okay. Second question: is this live mistletoe, or is this that like plasticky, like fake mistletoe?
No, it's live. It's magical. It's magical mistletoe that will disappear once Giftsmas is over.
Damn, Grimy.
Magical, so it's not going to be affected by decay.
Depends on the level of decay.
Okay.
Because your decay is technically magical, so.
There is that. There is that. Okay. Cool. So good.
Sorry, I'm making up a mistletoe mechanic right now.
Love this.
Grimy's just gonna wave one up in the air at Henry. Don't worry. I'm waiting.
Oh,
I'll get you.
Henry and
All
Grimy.
right, I had something planned just for this.
Henry and Grimy, both of you, please roll me a d20 as the first mistletoe has been activated.
Oh no.
I've written down mechanics, so we're gonna go by these mechanics. So
5.
you
I
did not
failed.
get a 5.
Grimy cannot roll.
Oh no. Oh no.
You fucking did not, both of you.
You did not. You did not.
I'm gonna roll because of the nat 1. I'm just gonna make up a mechanic on the fly. You have to kiss for no less than 4 minutes.
Oh, that's
With a nat 1,
That's
absolutely no.
crazy.
The force
that's a
of
lot for
magic,
mistletoe
the
kiss.
force of magic of Giftsmas has set a timer. It's not going to be a legit 4 minutes. For them two, it's 4 minutes. For all of you, it's 4 seconds. So you see like this really cute kiss for 4 seconds, and then in their minds, it's been 4 full fucking minutes.
Like, I'm not
Is
even
it cute
question.
if Grimey's involved though? Just a question.
That's up to y'all. You see, Zeva goes and just vomits. Ugh, I'm sorry. He's got one of those vomit bags from the airship. Ugh,
You good, buddy?
no, it's disgusting. What is that thing?
Hey, that's my friend, Grimey.
Is it?
Mhm.
You're making the same face I am. Just wraps it up, throws it away.
Just because he's my friend doesn't mean I don't find him gross either.
Can Alternaria just float over, just fly over and just like touch the mistletoe?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Okay.
touch Grimy. I get scared.
No, understandable. No, no, because if he's slimy, then he will pick up and take away her mold. So
Mhm.
she is also trying to not touch anybody.
But he also leaves shit behind, so I don't know if it's up to you.
She's less worried about the leaving stuff behind than she is about him taking her precious spores away.
True. You absolutely can go and touch the mistletoe. What are you trying to do here?
It's a live plant, probably one that she has not seen very much.
Oh.
I assume. And so she's just kind of experimenting. She wants to see like what it does.
Can I have everybody here roll me a luck check?
Oh no.
Not Alternaria. No, Ben. We need Grimy.
Oh, we had 2 Ben and then we had no Ben.
Yeah, I kicked the other one out. But everybody make a luck check for me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Am I dead?
Grimy with a 16. Storm with a 3, but Pyro has that nat 1. Pyro, unfortunately for you, you are just close enough to the mistletoe to where you have to kiss Alternaria now. But it's only gonna...
accidentally activated it.
And you rolled a nat 1, which is insane. I didn't think we're gonna be doing this again. You guys have
Sorry, you're gonna get sick.
It's 3 full minutes of kissing Alternaria, but it's 3 seconds for everybody else. So
it's like eating moldy food for 3 minutes straight.
I'm gonna go die in a corner.
Oh my god.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed.
Zeva looks like genuinely jealous.
What?
Zeva, the tiefling that Pyromaniac came with, he looks so jealous.
Oh, because of Pyromaniac? Okay. I think that Alternaria, like afterwards, Alternaria is just... I didn't know.
You guys hear a whispering voice. That's the magic of Giftmas, and it just floats down the hall.
She's avoiding every mistletoe like
just
a
looking at the mistletoe.
Oh no! You know what she's gonna do?
I'm gonna make a mistletoe detection device.
That's 2 down.
She's gonna chill touch the mistletoe.
You know what? There was only what 52 I said. So 2 have been used up. We'll say there's 50 left.
She's gonna cast infestation on every mistletoe she sees now.
I'll say, go ahead and give me so you have an infestation, just give me an arcana check. Or you can do nature if you want to do that. See if you can detect the mistletoe.
I
Love
have
this.
those,
So funny.
the same.
Storm, you're getting pushed by Twig to all the mistletoe as she wants to kiss you.
How many does that use up?
What? What'd you say, Chris?
Oh, as you said, I'm not resisting.
Grimy's trying to follow behind you.
You see, Alternaria rolled a 19, beautiful. So you get rid of, and I'll say this is the one time you can do it tonight. You get rid of 19 of these mistletoe Beautiful job. Well done. So there's 31 left,
Nice.
but I'll
Nice.
say Twig used up
Damage is already
a
done.
full 10. Twig's used up a full 10, so there's 21 left just by Twig and Storm. And then there's others in like very secretive areas that you guys are gonna have to roll very high now to get.
Do we just do? Is it just that like we're all like existing around the house, and then you just stumble upon like a makeout session every like 30 minutes?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Less and less frequent, but you see like the married couple, the branch pushed root into one of them. I'll say that there's only 20 left now. You go,
Okay, so now we're seeing the parents make out.
didn't want to. Oh, come on now. And she
Oh,
like
no.
she like smacks his butt and says, "Come on, hun, let's go." They go to their room to the other side. He goes, "Yeah, you know what?" He gets a little rosy blush on, literal roses on his cheeks as they stumble over. They go and do their thing. You guys are on your side. So I'll say at this moment, you guys are all settled. You have your things unpacked. Go ahead, Storm.
With that, before Storm and Twig got to the room, I would have grabbed one of the unseen servants and asked them to set up like like the typical romantic thing you see in the movies. So there's like the chocolates, the champagne, rose petals over the bed, but they're all fake rose petals because she's a dryad. Uh,
Sure.
just the whole setup. Like had a red, like it's a red light in there instead of a normal white one. Whole shebang.
Beautiful. You absolutely can get that done before you guys set up. I did say the rooms were magical too, so if your first thought was that your room looks like that, as you Storm would be, being a player character, be in charge of the room. I'll say it just looks like that. You didn't even have to tell an unseen servant, and you see Twig. Oh my God, babe! Huge kiss, huge hug. She grapples you to the bed. Um, Huge makeout session. She loves it so much. Um, yeah, you guys have a wonderful few minutes here. I'll say let's move on to somebody else. That was great. I loved it. Um, Henry, let's see what are you what's your room look like? What you doing? This is fun. I love
Currently drowning myself in my bathtub.
it. Just scrubbing so hard.
Less scrubbing, more drowning.
God,
Uh,
Jesus.
Henry is hard at work, trying his hardest to make first of all, a mistletoe detection device. He's also trying to he's making a lot of stuff right now. The mistletoe, the anti grimy device, mistletoe detection device, the anti everything device. He's also trying to find a like anti migraine device. Like ever since he's joined you guys, like it's just been a headache. You guys have been making his head hurt.
Can't wait for round 2, buddy.
you
Ask
hear from the
Star
vent.
some of the mold. Might help with headache. See if you've got any mold that helps with the headache.
That's true.
Right now, I'm gonna drown myself. I'm just gonna turn the bathtub on.
You
Roll for
see,
self-waterboarding.
you see, some unseen servants are already doing things for you as you feel like you want to do it. Turning on the bathwater for you. Some of them are getting like a towel ready for waterboarding. You see one of them just fully. You see one of them fully brings you just these two little pills. It's just fucking Tylenol. Um, uh, you see two floating pills. You see a floating cup of water. Um,
He bites it. This doesn't taste good. What's this water for? Ugh. And he just like kind of chugs the water. Oh.
you see that you're working on your gadgets, and I'll let you roll Arcana with advantage as these guys are handing you spanners and wrenches and like welding kit, just like all the shit you need for inventing.
19.
19, beautiful. Fuck it. I'll say you have, let's add the last uses I said. You have 13 uses of anti-grimy stuff for you. So you can write that down if you wish.
I'm a genius.
You hear an echoey
One
boom,
day
boom, boom,
I
boom,
will
boom
be
in the
anti-grimy
air
free.
vents.
I'll be
We can't-
grimy neutral.
And activate them if the mistletoe makes you kiss me.
As that
I will
echoes
stay
through the
in my
vents.
room. I'm never leaving again.
Lyle,
Grimey's just in the vents, cleaning.
Lyle has like the longest like rope attached to you. He goes, Grimy, you have to be done by now. Get back here.
Just drops to the vents. I'm done. I had to make a couple visits.
You go, oh my god. He has you a couple visits. We are here to have a good time. Let's not bother other people.
Okay. I won't bother anybody. 5 minutes.
You smell the smell of like fantasy Febreze through the vents. Because I did remember that you fucking stink. So yeah, I don't want that smell in my room.
An hour.
Lyle gets mad at you and goes, the night. Whole
Okay.
night. Grimy.
One night.
You can't see it, but he is raising his eyebrows really high inside of his helmet.
One night, no bothering. Unless the mistletoe makes me.
Lyle's fallen for your tricks before. He goes, not one night, this night. Not any one night, this night.
God, I'm glad you're smart. Okay. Tonight.
Shut up and kiss me, you little blue orb. He goes, kisses you. We don't need mistletoe. He throws the little plasmid on the bed, jumps on you. We're gonna move on.
Just splat.
Yeah.
Just a fade to blue instead of a fade to black.
Fate.
Something I
Splat
know
sound.
I didn't need to know.
Just the camera
Right.
gets splashed
Right.
with this dirty blue color.
Right.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta replace the lens. Pyro, what about you and Zava? So Zava looks sick after seeing that kiss, and just follows you to the room. All right, let's go.
I'm the one covered in mold. Why do you look sick?
You
As
saw.
I say that, as I'm like trying to like clean my mouth out and everything, and like drawing bath water because it's like in my fur and everything, so all the spore. So I'm
Didn't
like, yeah.
didn't look like you hated it. He goes and he begrudgingly puts his stuff in the closet.
Um, I mean, it was moldy. Like, of course, I didn't like it.
Say it like
Probably
it's a
tastes
good
really
thing.
bad.
Like, it's yeah. Like, I don't know if you've ever tasted mold, or if you've ever just like been around it. It's not fun. Not every mold is blue cheese. Not every mold gives you soju or whatever sake. I don't know, something. I think sake.
Or just like any alcohol, really. Um, just kind of the fermentation of the. Um, you see, sure, yeah, roll me persuasion. That was actually really nice and sweet of you. Roll persuasion with advantage. I like that. It's genuinely sweet. Zava's like trying to be mad. What'd you get?
14.
Oh, 14. Zava goes, right, fine. I guess, look, you brought me out here, try and lift my spirits, and I shouldn't be such a, a Grinch. Um,
Douchebag.
and when he says Grinch, you all feel an echo through the mansion. Um, You hear
What
a
have you done?
you hear a that just echoes everywhere all over Aya as something has been said that should have never been said ever. You guys know this is a cursed name. He goes, ah, shit. So
Thanks a lot, DMPC.
somewhere, some village is just being like stolen from. Like the Grinch is so much worse in this world. Just like actual like killings, red on the fur. Just it's bad.
It's Krampus.
If people get in the Grinch's way, you are no longer in his way. Um, he goes, sorry. Ah, shit. I'm sorry. That's my bad. My bad. Hopefully, I don't know if sorry helps, but that's the best I can do right now. We'll
It
figure it out
doesn't.
later.
We all jump Zeva.
Just y'all two in the room right now. Um, I'll say you punch him in the gut. It's fine. You're 3 feet tall. He goes, um, you guys are in your room. What else? So besides a bath, so you take a beautiful bath. Cherry blossom, essential oils, amazing bath.
Mm.
Zeva's brushing her hair afterwards and blow drying it. Um, okay, so should we go outside then?
I was just going to retire for the night, but you can go to your room.
Retire for the night. It's
Do
the
your
first night in
thing.
an Airbnb. Let's fuck this shit up. Like let's ruin things. I know mending.
Oh, okay. Well, I go ask people if they want to hang out and like, I don't know, like drink, party.
Cool, you do that. He reaches into a bag and he pulls out DJ
Oh,
equipment, and you see he goes, I'm gonna set up. He goes to the living room, just
okay.
lugging all this big equipment. You guys see a
We
tiefling run
can.
by with amps.
We have Bluetooth speakers. We didn't need all that, but
Huh?
okay.
No, old school. Old school's way better. You see he trots down the stairs. He trips, stumbles, gets back up. Um, uh, you guys all see this thing getting set up in the middle. You hear like the microphone feedback. Um, uh, Pyro, you're asking everybody if they want to go drink and party and have some fun. You guys hear goes let's get this shit started.
I was hoping for something more low key where we could all sit and talk and like hang out. We haven't seen each other in a while, Zeva.
Zava just turns that shit up louder. What? Uh, I'm running away from my feelings, Pyro.
Yeah, we can
As
tell.
as you guys hear this like gangsta Christmas music come on.
Can I just say, like, Grimey's getting ready to go to bed before they come in, and he's got like a sleep apnea machine, but instead of breathing in clean air, it's just like dust. But instead of clean air, it's just like dust and like just
Amazing.
air.
Bro, how? Grimy has sleep apnea, but it's reversed. So fucking stupid. Like he breathes too well when he sleeps. He actually wants to breathe shittier.
He's the clogged air.
He
once
needs the
again.
clogged air. Zava's like going off. He's got like unseen servants with like rave lights. They're twirling him and it looks fucking insane. He goes, hell yeah, and he just like throws alcohol just in the middle of the dance floor. He's like, drink up. Just bottle shatters. Yeah, what do you guys do? You guys are coming around dancing or what? It's just Zava by himself right now. He's just like,
I think the alternate is just like zip it. Like for one, she has not taken a room. She is sleeping in the base. So she's just been zipping around, just collecting everything that she can find, that she can like just like coax off of the wall and coax off of this like piece of dirt and stuff like that. She's just been like collecting everything. But I feel like she hears the commotion upstairs and just kind of like pokes her head out.
yeah. It's just Zava. He looks really sad, but he looks like he's trying his best to have fun. For now, Pyro, you've been asking people if they want to drink. I don't know. Has anybody said yes?
Wait, hold on.
How much is the base? How much base is there?
Oh, it's so much base. Like if you feel it through your magically like shut off rooms.
Can I say Pyro doesn't even have to come to Grimey's room? Grimey's just like vibrating with the bass. Like warbling.
Lyle fully is like one of those rave dudes. He's already shirtless and he has like the black light paint on his body. He goes, "Babe, let's get it." And he still has the helmet. He grabs you. He like injects you with like the luminescent paint and
Yeah.
squeezes the bottle, and you just see the swirl of luminescent paint inside your body.
Amazing. Does he have any alcohol that could actually go bad?
Sure.
Like
yeah.
even if it's not already.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if she was invited, I feel like Alternator would join. But if she was poured a shot, she would just keep like putting her finger in it, trying to like do something with it. And every time it's just like takes her like with the high alcohol content that like it wouldn't react to anything. And so then she'd put it down, find what like some like liqueur or some cream based something, and put her finger in and just see this stuff just start bubbling to the surface.
You find
And
a
then-
lot
and
of
then shoot it.
yeah, you find a lot of Guinness and Kahlua, and you just start mixing shit. It's like a huge creamy vat that you eventually start to sprout mold in.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what she would be drinking for the night.
So far it's Alternaria, just in front of like this dish of mold, and then you see Lyle is like sweating already, and he's just like doing his thing, and he's just dancing with Grimy, just having a blast.
Grimey's just slinging slime around the room, like whipping his head back.
Lyle has gone and made like a mohawk on your head for you. And then like covered that in the luminescent paint and just let you just fucking go to town. Spread it, babe. Spread it, babe. Go Grimy. Go Grimy.
Henry's gonna come through, see like he's gonna see like there's a lot of high energy going on while he's tired. He's gonna pop a shot and then leave.
No, get back here, get back here, Henry.
Fucking runs.
Get back here.
You see, give me a oppose athletics with you and Lyle to see who. I'll say Lyle has a +5. Being a city guard, he's just big bulky dude. What'd you get?
13.
Lyle only got a 9. Grimy, you want to help Lyle?
Can I-
9 plus 5 is 14.
Huh?
Oh, you rolled a 5?
He rolled
Oh,
a
a 4?
4. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I roll athletics?
Yeah. Well, but he's got anti-grimy stuff, so you would be rolling with disadvantage, or you can help Lyle.
I have advantage for like grappling, so do I just roll flat?
Roll flat.
So I got to beat a 14.
Yes.
My dice is invisible. What? I swear to God, I see like the silhouette of my dice, but no dice. 21 though.
21.
Wild.
You get in the way of Henry. Henry, there's no way to get around him currently. You have to stay, unfortunately.
Grimy like whips his head forward and like wraps his hair around you and just like starts dragging you in with his hands.
Full lassos, Henry. Henry, luckily none of your clothes are stained or can be stained due to your devices, but you do have 1 charge that you've lost, so you're down to 13 charges. I'll say Storm, I'll say you and Twig come down and see this nonsense happening.
Definitely came down. Definitely they asked if I want a drink. Of course I did. But Storm basically just goes behind the bar because I'm assuming it's like a proper bar, and he basically just stands there making drinks for himself and everybody else. Because in my mind, he's been learning like mixology like at the lake and stuff through Bacchus and Jesus and like all the other big drinkers. So he's
Love it.
basically just become a barman as like part of it, and he's just good at it now.
Fuck it.
So he's just there filling pints, making cocktails.
Give me whatever
Amazing.
physical check you want to make with advantage, like athletics, sleight of hand, acrobatics, whatever you want to make.
Shout out to Jesus Juice
Yeah, Jesus juice.
while you do that.
You hear
Does Jesus
echoey.
Juice?
Huh?
Does Jesus Juice compete with Jamba Juice?
Yes. You hear an echoey hee hee as you say Jesus juice.
21.
21. You do the full barman style flipping, spinning bottles on the hands. You do like the rainbow shots where it's like you pour an individual color all the way down the row. At the very, very end, there's like a little bit of mold shots over there for Alternaria as well. You run it, man. Yeah. It's
Just a little bit of
amazing.
mold shaving.
You're right. The garnish.
Wait, does
literally
truffle
just
count as
absolutely-
mold?
It's literally just
I
a
think-
moldy lemon.
Truffle, right? I think
Moldy
the truffles are a mushroom. If I remember
Are they?
correctly.
Yes.
Hold on. All right.
Okay.
So you can have a moldy truffle.
I mean, yeah,
moldy
like you
truffle
could be
shirt?
shaving that on top of Alternaria's drink. Maybe.
Twig
Amazing.
loves Alternaria. Like Twig has a little bit of like she's like an eighth mold, and she's like, you know what? Let me help you out,
Mhm.
girlfriend. It's okay, I got you. And she just like her finger, she like puts it over a drink, and you just see just a little bit of mold. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can't do any tricks or anything, but that's you
Yeah.
do what you want. Do what you want. I can make it like, but I don't. I'm not fluent in mold. I'm sorry.
Just like dirty.
Oh my god, cute.
You
Yeah, that's what I do. You know, just a little bit. You know, she tries. Give me like 30 minutes. Let me just get a refresher, okay? She goes off. You guys go off.
She flies away, just muttering about making mold.
Just making mold. You fly up and around. You make some beautiful, like, it looks like it's snowing in here, but it's just Alternaria
Spores.
fluttering around with these white spores that come down. Henry, I'll say Lyle has been helpful enough to get Grimy off of you and kind of like separate you guys as you like take off one of your levels, your layers of anti-grimy nonsense. Pyro, we haven't talked about you. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm also like in the corner just dancing. I'm like a good level of drunk where I'm just like to like whatever music's going on.
Cool. Yeah, give me you know what? Give me a performance check. And you say you're at the proper level drunk. Go ahead and do it with advantage. I'll believe you.
$18.
Holy shit. Sorry, my phone just like shut down. Yeah, you see, you're doing your little best dance that you can. You look real cute over there in the corner. You have like little rave lights that Zava brought for some fucking reason. He just kind of knew there was gonna be space for this. He goes, "Go off, Pyro! Yeah, get it. He's really hyping you up. He's also keeping way too close of an eye on you every time Alternaria passes by, as he's just like very jealous still. He's very worried.
Every time she makes a laugh, just muttering.
Yeah, he covers his mic. Yeah, mold. So upset.
Damn, so salty. So moldy.
You know what? That'll be if you and Alternaria share that laugh together. Oh, he steams up. He's so moldy.
Which is why I go
And
and
she
say that
thinks-
to her.
Right. And she thinks that it's a compliment. Very yeah.
He goes from like
he's moldy.
he goes from like the headphone off of one ear, fully covers his ear so he can't hear shit. He just gets
She
deep
like
into
she
it.
throws some extra poops over him. She's trying to support, but he probably doesn't think of it like
He's
that.
so upset. Grimy, last thing, what do you want to do?
Grimey's gonna go up and there's some drinks for him and Henry to share.
Okay.
You ever heard of a tapeworm shot?
I'm not touching that.
Look it up. Look it up.
No, fuck no. What
I'm
is that?
scared.
I'm not touching
Absolutely not.
No, you fucking
at-
explain it.
It's vodka. It's vodka, Tabasco sauce, and a squeeze of mayonnaise.
that. I'm not touching that.
Did you
People
just like
make that?
look up the nastiest shot or something, or what'd you do? What did you do?
See, back in school, we used to have this thing we had to do Fridays where we'd have to do like stories on like bars and things like that, or like restaurants or whatever. And that was in a video I saw, and I've never forgotten it. It's so nasty looking.
You know what? Yeah. Okay.
Look up a picture of it. Look up a picture of it. It's so nasty.
I'm good.
Not me.
I
Couldn't
take
be
your
me.
word.
Yep, I
Not-
will believe you. I don't think I need to see it.
Fully
Henry
believe you.
sees some white
Yep.
shit flowing in his drink, and like he just
Stop. Just stop. Storm, you get asked to make that. Do you make it, Storm?
He makes it, but he's also
Probably
gonna
some
make he's gonna make a couple apple pie shots as well, and hand those out as well as these.
I'll take one of them.
shots.
Oh, you
I'll
take
take
that
one of the apple pie shots.
apple pie shot, yeah.
Here, Grimy. You can have you can have double of this. I don't
No.
want that.
No, it's okay. We can share.
No. I insist.
No, I insist.
No. It's yours.
No, I
I'm not
insist.
fucking drinking this, Grimy.
As soon as Lyle hears fucking grimy, like with that intonation in the same sentence, Lyle goes, okay, and like sweaty ass, huge hunky body in the middle of you two. And he goes,
Him, I'm being mean.
he goes, grimy, baby, please. We're all trying to have a fun night. And he
Why
hasn't
is there
stopped
white
body
shit
rolling
in
as
this
he's like
shot?
talking to you.
Why do you want me to drink it?
He goes,
What is that?
grimy,
It's
listen.
it's like the signature shot from my hometown.
Vodka with white shit? What is it, Grimy? What is it?
It's just a little
It's
bit
like
of,
a spicy. It's like a spicy, like sweet drink kind of.
That doesn't tell me what is the white shit, Grimy.
It's sauce.
Grimy, what is the sauce? You better not say it's secret sauce.
Mayonnaise.
you hear him say mayonnaise.
It's not that bad.
Why the fuck is there mayonnaise in this shot, Grimy?
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You try it.
I'm not trying a damn thing.
Lyle goes, it's not that bad. Grabs the second shot and downs it immediately. And then Lyle just starts dancing. Grimy, baby, please, just leave Henry alone. Because you're starting to make me a little jealous, all right?
I would never. As he gets up and just leaves the bar and starts like, like the body rolling against each other. He does that with Lyle.
Like, I'm supposed to be Lyle, and Lyle's supposed to love this, but in the back of my mind, it's disgusting. Just imagining this, like, slime and this super hunky dude just, like, body rolling each other.
Everybody's just like looking away.
Nobody makes
Lyle,
contact.
Lyle goes,
At them.
Lyle goes, don't look away. It's only natural, people. As he's like, he's doing the dance. I hate what you've made me do, Ben. What you've made Lyle
this is
into.
the last straw. I go to bed.
Okay, here's the thing. Before people get disgusted and start to leave, I need everybody to give me perception checks now.
Do we have to make them with disadvantage because we've been drinking?
Absolutely. Make them all with disadvantage.
Okay. Sorry to be the teacher we had homework person.
I
but
love it. Keep them
That's
honest.
very honest, though.
My
And I
dice,
got a nat 20.
my dice are still invisible.
I would have seen whatever was coming.
Love it.
She's too busy muttering about mold.
All the disadvantage. I love it. You guys hear an extremely loud knock. You hear just this. Hold on one sec. Yeah, you hear that. You just
Or is it like a fast knock or a slow knock?
no, it's a very fast knock. Just
Oh,
please, someone, help!
It's
So
the
fast,
popo.
so fast and scary.
Kind of like that.
You hear crying. You hear a person outside just banging so loud on this door. What do y'all do?
Letting him in.
Is there a
Yeah.
peephole?
Yeah, there's a people.
Stop anybody from opening the door, and I'm gonna look through the peephole.
I'll say
Let me
Lyle.
solve them.
Lyle grabs Grimey's babe. Come on, we can't just open doors. We don't.
No, Grimey's gonna slide his head under the door, look up, and then just back under.
Oh, I like that, Grimy. You slide under. I'll say no other perception or anything. You see a man in this. You don't know if it's from blood or if it's the color, but a red suit wearing this. Like he's out there and he's just slamming his truly bloody knuckles against the door.
I don't trust him.
Please, it's gonna
Let him in.
get me.
Die. Let him die.
Please, if it gets me, it's gonna get you.
How's it gonna get me in the door shut?
Oh, I need somebody to help me stop it, please. What is it? It's a monster. Please let me in. Please.
How the monster gonna get in when the door's shut?
He
this is
and you hear the screech of like half an elk, half a woman, just deep in the distance. And you see Grimy, you watch him, he runs around the cabin. Please, just banging on the doors, banging on the windows, anything he can bang on. Please, 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 please.
Guys, I can't see what it is, but I don't like it. Open the door.
He goes around to the
I
other
don't wanna-
side.
I don't want to have to see him get eaten.
This is a trap.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Me neither.
I mean,
Let
we
him
can.
die.
I mean, we can kill him, but
Why should we let you in?
He's
feel
no
like
longer
you're
at the door. You
Try
see
to set us up.
he's over at the window. You see he goes "Dum, dum," and he's hitting both fists super hard. You see he reaches down for something. Alternaria, what do you want to do?
if there's a window that she can go out, can Alternaria like go out and fly up to see if she can see what's coming?
You go out and you can fly up definitely. I'll say give me
Mhm.
perception with disadvantage because there is a raging storm outside.
Valid.
And you're drunk.
and they're drunk.
I was gonna
Definitely
say,
drunk.
we have a drunk fairy trying to fly in a storm. I'm realizing that's not my best. However, I did still get a 22.
Oh my god, on disadvantage 22, you see trees rattling in the distance as something is on the way. It is
Mhm.
too many trees rattling for it to be one creature. It looks like it could be hundreds of creatures. And you
Okay.
hear further distant than the creatures is the that weird elk like woman voice in the distance. But before you can go back inside and tell your friends, you see that the man has reached down and grabbed a rock, and he is going to make an attack on this window. See if he
Guys, my
shatters.
deposit.
See if he shatters the window. Grimey's
My
definitely,
deposit.
yeah. Grimey's in trouble.
Zima is bending.
1 sec.
It's
My
him, right?
deposit.
That's his
I
name.
paid a lot for this as well.
He makes an attack. The window cracks. He's gonna make another attack. Unless you guys do something.
Just open the
Can
window.
we stop him? Can we let him in?
You guys gotta open the
Just
window or open the door. What do y'all want to do?
He's gonna get in regardless. Just open the window.
No, I'm just gonna go stand in front of the window, so I can stop him from actually.
Yeah,
coming
me as
in.
well.
He hits the window one more time. Let me, please. Please.
I'm-
You have to help me stop this.
Why are you
Why are you
trying to
trying to
break
break a
the window in if you're asking us to let you in?
I-
You're not helping your case, buddy.
You're the
He's
only building.
desperate.
You're the only building within miles. I can't.
There's
And
literally someone
he-
next door.
He smashes the window, reaches in with one hand, and he starts fiddling for the lock.
No, I'm attacking his arm. Stood right there.
You make an attack on his arm. You see he's trying to fiddle for the lock, and you see he has beautiful crystal clear blue eyes. He has a white beard. Anybody else can make a perception check as Storm is making an attack on this man's arm.
Is this Father Christmas?
Yes.
Is this is Santa?
Are we gonna...
I'm gonna kill Santa.
All of my dice are invisible. I can't see what I'm.
Weird.
So, Storm make an attack roll on his arm.
24.
Twig screams as the man's arm comes in. You are you swinging with a weapon, or are you like just trying to get him out of there?
I'll say I'm just trying to sort of push him. I suppose, yeah, just push his arm sort of back out, or sort of hit it to sort of numb it a little bit, then throw him the arm out sort of style.
I'm gonna roll something for him. You see, you hit it like super fucking hard, and you see he does not resist, even though you've immediately put like a fucking bruise on this man's arm. I've got to get in there, please. As you see, he fiddles with the lock, unlocks it, and he starts to push the window up. You guys, Alternaria, you see those things are getting closer. You know a broken window is going to be dangerous right now. You guys don't want this at the moment. They could get in immediately with no risk of even defending it.
Somebody cat window.
Can Alternaria cast summon elemental
Yeah.
and try to get this elemental to basically try to get the elemental to grapple Santa?
Did everybody make those perception checks, by the way?
Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah,
I don't
Grammy got
see
a
them
nat
on
20.
my. I don't see them on mine. My
Grammy with a
screen.
nat 20. Alternaria with a 17. I got a 4.
I
Maybe
got
it was a
an 8.
reroll.
I see it. Yeah. Pyro, you have no fucking clue who this is. Alternaria, Storm, and especially Grimy. Grimy, you. Oh no, Grimy. Fuck.
Okay, maybe.
Grimy's back. You see Grimy with a nat 20. Grimy, since you stuck your head under, you know who this is. You feel the magical, like the magic of happiness, radiating around this man's body. You know that this is Santa Claus. This is Father Christmas. This is the, core of Christmas spirit and magic. But he is bleeding, he is ragged, and he is tired.
Do we need anything
I
else to know? To know that he's oh no.
I think Alternaria
Like-
and I think Alternaria knows definitely that this is Father Christmas. Nobody else really knows.
But do we know that because he is Santa that he is like inherently like good, that he's not like messing with us?
You know he's pure good. Yeah, you know he would never want any harm on anybody. What's up, Storm?
Okay.
Quick solution. I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna ask him directly if he generally needs help or if he means us any harm. Just try and speed this up a little.
He goes, "No, please. I just need to get in. You must all just be some sort of adventurers. Nobody else comes
Answer
out
the
here to this cabin.
question.
I need help. I just purely need help. I'm in a lot of danger. There's these
Do you
monsters.
mean us harm?
No!
Storm,
Yeah,
you
Why
come through.
would I? Why would
Okay.
I? You see, he has this bag with him. You guys pop the window. He dives in, rolling. You see, he has this bag of gifts with him.
Someone fix the window quick.
He
I'll do it.
taps his nose. You see pure magic goes out to the window, shuts it, shutters it with fucking like steel. He goes, "Thank you. I couldn't get in on my own. I can only on the eve when I'm allowed to give gifts am I allowed in people's homes, but otherwise I have to be welcomed in. Sort of vampire rules. I'm not a vampire though. See?" And he shows you teeth.
Why'd you smash the window?
Right.
Zone of Truth is still running. There's things after me and I was scared. And I wanted to force my way in. I'm so sorry.
Fucking fat man.
Right.
I have to eat the cookies. When they leave them out, and it's always whole milk. It's never 2% or skim. It's never.
You don't have to finish it.
By Christmas law, I do. By Giftsmas law, I do.
Why waste? Why waste
oh.
the milk? Could
I
go
leave
mold.
out spoiled milk.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Alternate area, say what you said again.
But the milk could go moldy. You waste good mold by drinking it.
What the fuck? Grimy. What'd you say, Grimy?
I'm
I
sorry,
leave
Santa.
spoiled-
You probably ran into the weirdest bunch.
I think I've ran into quite a few strong adventurers here. Not many can cast a Zone of Truth. Storm, I recognize you. You've been a good boy. Um,
Debatable.
you often do come up in the gray section of my book, or on my list rather. He goes, Henry,
Sir Finger Quick.
another gray one that Alternaria. You did just come from a heist, so you are on the naughty list for the moment. But
Me?
for the most part, you do all seem to make good choices overall. So you know what? And helping me, he takes out a list. He checks it twice, and he takes all these names magically off the list, and he throws them onto a different one that says nice. And all of your names are now on the nice list. Can everybody please go ahead and grab, just for free, a point of inspiration as you guys are
Grimy,
placed on the nice
Okay.
list?
Grimy fully leaves out like spoiled milk and raw cookie dough.
Oh, Grimy.
Every
Amazing.
you. I always have to finish it too. And I think you mean, do you do it on purpose, Grimy? I think you do.
it's what I drink.
You know what? That's fair.
Alternator gets a little too close to his ear. Just to Santa's ear.
Oh.
Just,
I have to eat it. It's the rules. It's the laws of Giftsmas.
Grammy, bring it to me next time. I will
There'll
care.
be plenty of time for spoiled milk and raw cookie dough.
I will care for the children.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know, I knew you were insane, and I love it. I love that this energy
The
right
children
now.
being
Yeah,
the moldy
little
milk
mold.
and the cookie dog
He
going bad.
goes, I need this insane energy because at the moment, something's coming. It's going to kill us all. And
Maybe them, but not me.
uh,
I'm not going to. This is not going to be how I die in the same house with Grimy. That's not going to That's not going to be how my last day goes.
hopefully that doesn't happen. You guys feel a tremor in the earth as these things get closer and closer and closer. He goes, I think they've caught my scent. They know I'm here. Please, you have to help. As you see
What?
where the window just was, you see fists, teeny tiny fists, making dents in the steel. Um, teeny tiny fists, and very close at the front door, ear splitting and bone chilling. That loud screech. Um, she's here. She's here. Pyro, what's up?
Is it kids?
You don't know yet. Are you asking him or
Like, is like whoever the tiny fists banging are they kids?
you don't know?
Okay.
Without actually being able to see, it's not really. You would assume like it's being Santa. I'd say passive insight. Elves potentially, but you're not sure.
Mm.
Like Christmas elves. Um, not high
So
elves.
what's after you?
Not high elves or drow or anything like that, or wood elves.
Is this Mrs. Claus is coming after us?
Are you asking Santa?
Well, I mean, I was just generally saying, but I guess I don't know if Alternaria would know about Santa and Mrs. Claus. Like I guess if she knows who Santa is, she
I
probably knows.
I think
So
like
uh,
Giftsmas and Christmas lore is pretty widely known because this is a
okay,
yearly
so she would
event.
know. Okay, is who who's that lady? Who's the lady out there?
Uh,
Is that your wife?
Zone of Truth is still running. He goes, unfortunately, it's not my wife. Mrs. Claus actually last year she died,
Oh,
and I
Damn.
been been trying to
I
in
hope
my
she was
in
consumed well.
she wasn't consumed well at all. I've been trying in my own magic to bring her back, and I'm no necromancer, but I've read tomes and I've practiced and studied, and with all the magic that I have, not even I could truly bring her back.
Bro, get off my bed.
Sitting
There
on
you
with
go.
Santa Claus says
Yeah, Santa Claus says. I said,
Right.
bro, get off my bed.
to Rudolph.
Right.
He goes, and I, I tried to marry some of the elves, and it just wasn't working out, and they were, kind of permanently a foot tall, so, that didn't work. But I did an experiment one day, and, well, and you hear the shriek. That's what happened.
Did you try to marry a reindeer?
Listen, Blitzen was for it, okay? Blitzen said,
Santa.
Blitzen, he was down, all right? And I said no. But I
That
did.
just
That's fucking nasty, by the way. I
I
just want you to
did
know that.
I did
That's
do
disgusting.
something with Blitzen's body and with the elf's body and with Mrs. Claus' body. And you see from the door, boom, this hand covered in candy cane bone rips the door and this last screech as you see surgically inlaid antler bone covering this arm. She reaches around, pulls back the wood. You see like surgically attached like elf skin trying to cover like this accident that happened. Whatever accident that happened to Mrs. Claus, she fully died. He tried to reanimate her as some sort of amalgam. And let me put the picture up. This is AI generated photo of Mrs. Claus here. Um,
Santa killed Mrs. Claus. That was the accident.
as you guys can see in Roll20, that is the little AI. I put in some crazy shit for this picture. Um, I was truly inspired when uh, Priyanka left and she was like, "Are you gonna make any photos for tonight's session?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll try."
Hey!
So I
Oh my!
put like, you know, candy cane bone and gore and blood and stuff into the AI generator and Mrs. Claus, and that's what came out of it. So you see hair, like a whip. She has antlers, made of peppermint and candy cane. Um, he goes, "It's tried to make I tried to make waifu claws."
I think you succeeded.
I was gonna say she isn't that bad looking.
I think you succeeded in everything but the brain department.
Oh, the bottom half of her is just a surgically attached bottom half of Blitzen's body. Just yeah, the
Okay,
bottom
never
half of
mind.
Mrs. Claus was mangled, and that's the one half I wanted, you know. But you know, who can really say
Santa.
what I could have done? You know.
What is that must be dead and become food.
Look, you're a floating mold
It's
person. I don't know if you should be talking as this thing starts to tear down the door.
she was it must it must be I would not exist if everybody came back to life.
And you guys see, he goes, and the children we made. You look and you see these things tear down the window, and you see as accidentally my DNA got intermixed with the waifu claw's DNA, and we made these horrible Christmas amalgamations, these spooktacular children.
Now, when you say accidentally,
Yeah, true accident. You guys see these
Santa, this is
creepy?
gift mess.
You see
Not
these creepy children? Waifu claws come in. Um, and this is gonna be our battle music. So you guys see these insane. Uh, the spirit of Christmas
Santa's a freak.
floats into the room. Hey, this is Santa in Aya. He's truly insane. He's
I
technically a
really
wizard.
don't think he should be judging who's naughty and nice.
He's technically like a
Yep.
level 20 Christmas
Santa
wizard.
should be
So
his own naughty list.
we're not going to talk about the fact that Santa totally got busy with the reindeer part.
That's fucking disgusting.
we can talk
Oh.
about it at a later date. Santa.
Either
There
that
won't be
or
a
he
later date.
mangled-
I never want to speak to you again after this.
Is
Shall be
it
dead
that,
waffle.
or did he have relations with the mangled lower half of his wife?
No,
no!
no, it was definitely.
Can we like find what actually happened to Mrs. Claus? Who killed her? Was it actually Santa?
Oh, Zone of Truth is still running. He goes, listen, I tried to do a early takeoff, and I didn't see Mrs. Claus, and I just ran her straight over, just ragged. It was like a rag doll, slow motion even.
Santa.
Oh,
Hey, everybody, go ahead and
Mrs.
roll
Claus thought
initiative.
Santa kissing mommy.
What?
Is it fair to kill Santa first?
Mrs. Claus got ran over by a reindeer.
Can I
Bruh.
if not, that's fine. But could I say that she like casts the elemental as soon as she like sees Mrs. Claus, so it's already cast?
Oh, it's already been cast. You casted it long before this. You're
Okay. Okay, yeah.
fine.
Cool.
Could I have raged or no?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I'll say you could have raged, you cast your elemental, make sure you keep that in mind. So it's creepy, like the music is just flowing through the windows, on the bitter wind. It is freezing cold inside this manor now. Oh, definitely, that looks lovely. Okay, let's see all these initiatives. Beautiful. So basically, everybody's gonna be able to go before the enemies, let me just get the order so we can get that down.
Even on a 3?
Ternaria, even on a 3, they rolled poorly and they have a -1. Ternaria is gonna
Okay,
go
that's nice.
first.
That's reassuring.
Ternaria goes first, and then we're gonna have Storm, I believe. Storm goes on a 19. Yeah, Twig screeches and runs to the other side. Looks like she'll be safe over there. Henry's gonna go right after Storm. And then we'll have Grimy at a 12. And then we're also going to have Pyro at a 3. And then all the baddies are gonna go.
Can I just say that I've sobered up after listening to Santa say everything and admit to all his crimes, basically?
The whole trauma dump.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, definitely. That's fine. Let me make
Okay.
sure I'm doing things right here. I'm gonna make sure.
Like every
Beautiful.
single word out of Santa's mouth was just like
And you
a
see,
harsh reality
as
or harsh,
these
harsh truth.
as these children come in, these like elf reindeer humanoid amalgamations come in, they all grip to the wall and spider climb furiously everywhere, spreading apart. You see that Mrs. Claus explodes the door open, and you see her disgusting amalgamated body as she fully leaps to the ceiling upside down, grips into the ceiling, and then starts to spider climb up top. So
She's
Oh,
a wolf
hell no.
spider.
Santa, what the
so she
fuck?
he goes, oh, so hot but not. Um Santa I just like seeing you guys freak
Freak.
out with weird little things. It makes me laugh.
Freak.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Freakily. Okay, so this thing is an indescribable horror. So at the beginning of combat, I'm gonna need everybody to make an intelligence saving throw.
Anybody within 10 feet of me gets a +4.
Okay.
Yay.
I'll say everyone's within 10 feet of you as you all started like frightened as shit.
Can't save me from a nat 1.
He also did not save me from that one.
My
Oh
spec
no!
is literally my spec
No.
is literally intelligence, bro.
Let me see.
7.
You've got to be kidding me with these fucking rolls. You know what? That all tracks. Nobody is safe from this because it was a DC 16. Nobody is safe from this. Everyone's gonna have this happen to them. So, on a failed save, okay, let me get
Wait.
this.
Wait,
What?
halflings have
Oh!
Oh yeah,
Halfling
yeah,
luck.
you're lucky.
Roll it again.
I'm very lucky. I'm rerolling.
Reroll it. Just one roll.
23.
Hey, let's
Wait.
go.
Yes, sir.
What?
I also have bend luck as
Wait, let me
a
see.
reaction though.
Let me see your bend luck reaction. Give me 1 sec. When another creature you see make an attack ability check or saving throw. So do you want to use your reaction, spend those sorcery points, and then give somebody else a chance to reroll? So up to
Who
you.
got really well? Well, we're
The-
all kind of
The
shitty.
only person who actually saved was Henry because he got that lucky reroll. You can grant a reroll to one other person, not yourself.
Ah, okay. Well, hmm, does anyone want to try again? Is anyone feeling lucky? I'll help them.
Not after that one.
You're muted, Ben.
Ben, yeah.
Ben, you're muted.
So now with my invisible dice, I don't.
So who do you want to give it to, Pyro? Say, give me a
Storm, do you
answer.
want to try again or no?
I mean, I can. I mean, we all need to try again.
I'll say on the intelligence saving throws that who has a better chance. Alternaria has a +4, Storm has a +3, and Grimy has a -1. So it's up to you who you want to
Oh,
give it
grimy,
to.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, well, if anyone wants to try, I will give them the Ben Luck. But if not, no
Sure.
pressure.
Well, the only other thing is, I would go. Well, I'm second in initiative, so I'd be like starting initiative first,
Well,
earliest.
Alternaria,
the only
aren't
thing.
you first?
Alternaria's
Yeah, I'm first
first.
initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to try, I'll help you out.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's
Go
see.
ahead and re-roll.
Bro, this little jitsy
Let's
pop out
go.
thing is no, it's
I
one
think
off.
it's 16.
No.
I'm
No,
one
no, no. So
below.
forget.
No.
I have
No.
I
a
said
1d4.
Wait.
I said
Oh.
you get +4 because of storm because you're within
Oh,
10 feet of
storm.
That too.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing.
And then
What?
Huh?
can I still roll the 1d4
For what?
to help her out?
1d4?
Or does she not need it?
They pass.
She doesn't need it.
Okay,
Doesn't
cool.
need it. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody has, if you want, Pyro, Grimy, and Storm. If you guys want to use your inspiration point, you have an inspiration given to you for free from Santa. So if you want to use your point, you can re-roll this save right now.
And then it's with a plus what? +4?
Plus
Because of
4.
storm?
I'll do it.
You gotta roll at least a 12.
So it's an intelligence saving throw.
Fuck me.
Pyro's not gonna make it. It's better, but it's not gonna make it.
Yes.
Storm makes
18.
it. So Grimy, are you gonna use yours?
So close.
I'm going to fail this roll. I'm going to fail this roll.
I mean, up
but
to
I
you.
will try. I will
Okay.
try.
Sending good vibes.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I
it's fine.
knew it.
Oh
So-
my god.
So here's the thing.
Wait.
So Grimy and Pyro, you both are gonna take 5 points of psychic damage. Okay. You both take 5 points of psychic damage. Everybody else, you three that saved, you're only gonna take 5 points of psychic damage. I rolled 3d6 for them. I rolled 2d6 for you. They got a low roll. That was good for them. And then you reel back Henry, Storm, and Alternaria at disgust for this creature, but you are suddenly, realize that this is just a monster, and you need to fight it. So you overcome the fear. Unfortunately, Pyro and Grimy, on your turns, you're gonna have to make another DC 16 intelligence saving throw. If you fail it, you will immediately fall prone from fear. You won't become incapacitated or anything crazy like that, but you will fall over in fear and you have to use your movement to get back up. So she's up on the ceiling 30 feet in the air.
Wait, so who failed? Who failed?
Pyro and Grimy.
What's your oh, you got a 10. Okay.
Okay,
Yo,
and then
Artificer is kind of cool.
and
I'm
then
reading
you
some
guys
shit.
are also scared. Even if you make the next save, you all guys are going to be scared for the next hour of this Mrs. Claus. So everything you do against Mrs. Claus, you're going to be frightened of her, no matter if you make the next save. So
disadvantage on everything.
So disadvantage on attacks against her, disadvantage on pretty much anything against her. You don't have to move away from her. You're just gonna be scared of her. So, this thing screeches again. Alternaria, that is gonna be you.
I think that she is going to just double checking my numbers here. Okay. she is going to. How far away is Miss Claus?
She's 30 feet in the air. Oh, why am I muted? I'm muted for some reason. She's 30 feet in the air.
30 feet in the air? Okay.
Yeah.
So she is going to fly up and cast she's going to cast a 3rd level Wither and Bloom
Ooh.
just in a circle, a sphere just surrounding her.
Cool.
I don't know how big she is, but it is a
She's like
10-foot radius circle.
Yeah, she's a regular sized humanoid.
Great. So I think that if Alternary casts it so that Miss Claus is at the top of at the top part of the sphere, would she also catch some of the babies?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. So then she's gonna do that. Let's see. And so then each creature of your choice in that area must make a Constitution saving throw, Con 14. Where she takes the full damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Con 14. She's got to roll an 11 here.
Sounds good.
Does she have advantage against it? No, she does not. She's going to fail.
She fails?
Yep, she
awesome,
fails.
Awesome. What about the children?
Children, they're going to succeed.
Okay. So so Miss Claus is going to take 12 damage and the kids are going to take 6. I don't know how the kids damage is working, but
got you.
But there is that. Then the elemental is going to, since that was 4th level, then the elemental is going to go up and make 2. Yeah, is going to go up there and make 2 attacks. Yes, because in terms of speed. Yep, in terms of speed, I think we said last time that it was an air elemental. To be her, related to the mold and the spores and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it is also going to fly up into that area and do 2 attacks.
Beautiful. Go for it.
So let's see here. This can be a +6. So the first attack and the second attack. First one is going to be 18. The second one's going to be a 24.
Attacking Mrs. Claus, right?
Yes.
18 and 24, both are gonna hit.
Amazing. So that's gonna be, let's see, 1d10 plus 4 plus the spell's level. So that's gonna be 1d10 plus 8 per attack.
Insane.
So if they both hit, then that'll be 2d10 plus 16. So 2d10. So 11 plus 16, so that's going to be 27 damage to Mrs. Claus.
Jeez. Yeah, she's looking hurt.
And that's going to be it.
20, you said 27 damage?
Yes, 27. So 12
Whew.
from the Wither and Bloom and 27 more from the Elemental.
Amazing. She's gonna use...
she's going... You must... Sorry, but you must go back to the
Being
ship
dead.
and
Being dead. Right. So you can turn her into mold.
Yes.
All the mold.
Exactly.
Yep. All
Exactly.
the mold.
Yes. You must go back and be mold.
Mrs. Claus is going to lash out at you, Alternaria. You see she screeches again, reaches out, and as she reaches out, you see her hand disappears into some sort of pocket dimension, and then from behind you, a portal opens up, and she's going to have a fist raised and then smack you on the back of the head.
Fascinating.
She's going to, you see Santa goes, she has some of my natural magic, so She's gonna be quite a thing to fight. I think a 21's gonna hit you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna.
cool. So she's gonna hit you for. Oh, amazing, cool. Um, she hits you for 13 damage.
Okay.
You guys see Alternaria get smacked on the back of the head. This fist hits Alternaria, and then from the wrist, you see the peppermint scales of this creature make another hand, gripping the back of Alternaria's head, pulling her through the portal, and back over to Mrs. Claus. And she screeches in your face right next to, as you are now right next to Mrs. Claus.
I think that if she like she screeches in her face, and Alternaria just no reaction, just. You must go back to death. You must go back to being dead.
Just spittle and stuff hits all your face. It smells like reindeer breath.
That's not going to be good mold food. Maybe.
All these
Oh,
little
goodness.
children are just crawling creepily towards
Give me
you.
more. She holds up a jar.
Mrs. Claus takes a Mr. Clean eraser and then cleans it. Does the opposite of whatever you want.
Oh no! Hold it back.
Yeah. Like is hissing at you as she cleans it.
No.
Beautiful. That's your turn and your elemental's turn. Now you are right next to her and you are grappled.
There's just
Uh-huh.
moldy just chaos happening.
Love it. After Alternaria, that's gonna be Storm.
Am I able to get within melee distance? Because you said she like climbed up the wall.
She's 30 feet up. Man, I don't. You know what? Give me. I don't know how much your high jump, or do you want to like try to climb the wall, or like there's other things here that you can attack as well. Like there's children everywhere.
Then, I mean, I'm guessing Mrs. Claus is undead. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. But I don't know about the children so much. Can I like do a check to see if I can tell if her and the children are undead? Or
Sure.
if any
Give
of
me
them are undead?
if you're gonna look for like undead, you can do either perception, investigation, or religion, something like that, or arcana even if you want to do that.
Investigation.
I'll say you're a paladin. Roll it with advantage too. I'm being very nice today. Christmas special.
I will keep that 19.
Cool, 19. These things are not undead as they skitter around you. These seem like they would be more like an aberration. Something against the natural laws of this earth. Of this Aya.
No bonuses to me. In that case, I am unlikely to reach Mrs. Claus, so I will just attack, I guess, the nearest child, elf, whatever the hell they are.
It hisses at you. It looks cute when the mouth is closed. It has like a permanent smile, but as it opens its jaw, the smile disappears and you see teeth. Yeah, go make an attack.
Get away, creepy, you creepy crotch goblin! And I'm just gonna swing my warhammer.
Go for it.
16 to hit.
16 is definitely going to hit. Absolutely.
Oh, thank God. So that's 13 damage on the first one.
Boom.
Do my second attack.
What are you attacking with?
My warhammer.
Oh, these things, as you kill some, they shatter like what are those called? Like nutcrackers, like shatter into splinters of like magical wood and stuff.
Like swing it like a golf club at him, or a baseball bat, or like that sort of style.
They
So they
skitter.
just like shatter and launch.
Yeah, they shatter. They skitter across the floor.
So a 12 to hit on the second one.
12's gonna miss, unfortunately.
I figured.
Yeah.
Uh,
Big whiff. Some of them latch onto your hand, start nibbling on you.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Amazing. Awesome. We're gonna see that next in the initiative is Henry. Henry, what are you doing?
Sir Fingerquick
So, yeah.
is going to
So finger quick.
first things first, as an action, he is going to like conjure out of his bag of holding this like capsule corp jar. He's gonna like throw it on the ground. It's gonna be a bunch of smoke. There's gonna be an eldritch cannon that's there under the smoke, and
Let's go.
he's gonna point at Mrs. Claus for his bonus action. He'll just like fire.
What does your Eldritch Cannon look like? I love this.
Imagine like an old piratey type cannon, but has like rims on it, and the little string that you set on fire, it's like a neon blue kind of magic-y vibe that just kind of slowly disintegrates down before it fires, but it does it really quick.
Fire. The fuse.
Mrs. Claus has to make a dexterity saving throw and has to
fuse
pass a
lights.
14.
Cannonball. Is it a cannonball that it fires? What does it fire?
It fires literal fire.
Ooh.
It's like a literal flamethrower that just goes out.
What's the dex save that was needed to be made again?
A 14.
It's gonna be a 25 dex save.
So she takes 6.
Okay.
Or 7. What's the math?
What's the total?
6. Round down. 13.
Yeah. 13. Yes, gonna round down. You see your little Eldritch Cannon has a little pirate hat on top of it. It goes, shiver me timber! She just fires this beautiful glob of fire. She skitters out of the way. Beautiful, amazing. Anything else was your turn?
That was my whole turn. I had to spend my action to make it.
Love it. That's really dope. You see the Spreewells spin. We'll go to Grimy. Grimy, what do you want to do?
Grimy will make an intelligence saving throw like he was told.
That's right. DC 16. Pyromaniac's gonna have to do this. So DC 16 intelligence save. I'm gonna let Lyle give you advantage here as he body rolls against you. Come on, baby, got this.
I can't roll above a 10 today. I don't think I've rolled above a 10 once.
Can't make it. Grimy, you fall flat from something being even more disgusting than you. You can't believe it.
Grimy's going to reckless attack Mrs. Claus for being better than him.
You're gonna have to get up there first. So do you have a climb speed to get on the wall?
I have a walking speed.
So walking speed, you're gonna get halfway up. You're gonna need to spend your you're gonna need to spend half your movement getting up, and then half your movement just going like up the wall. So 50, you can only get 10 feet up the wall currently.
So how far away is she?
She's 30 feet up.
Okay, so I have a thing called
What you got?
It says, as part of the bonus action you take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed. So.
Oh, okay. I'll let you get within. I'll let you get 15 feet up the wall since we're gonna do this. You're still 15 feet away because I don't want to take away from the fact that you. Yeah.
Okay. I also have. God, where is it at? Is jumping an action or a bonus action?
Jumping? Jumping is just you can just jump as part of your movement. What's your strength?
20.
I'll let you jump 20 feet, but you're already using half your movement, so I'll let you jump the full. Either way, you're going to be 15 feet up the wall.
Because I have this thing that says I can, when I jump, I can make an athletics check and extend my jump by feet equal to the check's total.
Make the check. I'll say DC 10 for this athletics check.
Please, for the love of God, do not roll in that one. Oh wait, I just realized my dice aren't invisible anymore, so I got an 11. Let's go, baby.
DC 10, you pass it. So you do jump. You're 20 feet. I'll allow it. And then you're 10 feet away from her still, so you don't have that movement. What do you want to do here?
So I can't hit her?
Well, you can hit any of the fucking dolls that you're currently
'Cause-
on.
Because you said I was 15 feet away, right?
You were on the ground. She was 30 feet in the air. You would need to have climbed 30 feet up to go get her, but you needed to use half your movement to stand. So I'm giving you that 20 feet up in the air from the jump. Now you're 20 feet up on the wall. You can attack babies if you want.
Well, because that extends my jump by another 18 feet, so...
Oh, by another 18? Fuck it. I'll put you next to her. Go for it. My bad. My bad.
You're fine. I haven't played Grimy very much at level 7.
That's fine.
Okay.
I have no clue what these characters can do.
So
you're making
I'm
the
just
attack with disadvantage.
reckless attack, so I attack
Flat.
flat. 14, I think.
14's gonna miss.
Is it a 14? No, that's a 17.
17 is going to exactly hit.
Oh, God. You know what? I called it.
Amazing.
I never want to play Grimy again in my life.
Okay, what's the damage?
2 of my attacks missed, and I rolled the lowest damage possible, so 6 damage.
6 damage. Cool. She is still looking pretty good. She's gonna take a legendary action, and she is going to, since you're right next to her, she's going to. You see that she's already grappling Alternaria. From her back extends another candy cane hand covered in like broken antler pieces as she takes an attack against you. God,
I'm
yeah,
going to burn,
31 to hit.
I'm going to burn Grimy's character sheet.
31 to hit. She's gonna hit you for 10 damage, half to 5, since you're raging. Oh wait, she attacks with advantage. Let's see if she crits. Nope, she does not crit. 10 half to 5, and you are currently grappled. As this other hand is now holding another one of your party members, guys. Just another screech fills the hallway. After Grimy
I'm
is
grappled.
You're grappled, yes. So Pyro, that's your turn. Give me a DC 16 intelligence saving throw, or you're gonna fall on your ass. What'd you get? No. Insane. A 10.
I got a 10.
You fall on your ass, but I mean, you are a spellcaster, so you just get up. You have 15 feet of movement left. You're surrounded by children, and you are scared of this thing on the ceiling.
Okay. I want to cast a wall of fire on the ceiling.
Okay.
So using like the ceiling as I guess, the wall, and she has to make a dex saving throw.
Yeah. Amazing. So you
DC 13.
don't have to cast it with a disadvantage or anything like that. She just has to make the save. So wall of fire dex save.
Mhm.
Her dex is pretty good. I will warn you guys. That is going to be a 21 to save.
She's still taking half damage on a successful save.
And what is it? Fire damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should I roll the 5d8s and then half it?
Yes, roll the 5d8 then half.
Okay. So that is 24, half 12 damage.
Half to 12. Beautiful. Amazing.
And that was my one 4th level spell that I could use.
Damn. She's looking bad. So she sees this wall of fire. She doesn't have any more legendary actions left over, but it is now her and her children's turn. So she actually gets all her legendary actions back. Mrs. Claus is going to. She looks around the room. And I mean, the closest person to her is gonna be Alternaria and Grimy. What's up, Alternaria?
I was gonna say, can Alternaria before the round's over
Go ahead.
and everything resets? Can Alternaria use her reaction
Yeah.
for a halo of spores?
Yes.
Okay. 1d6 necrotic damage to one creature you see when it moves into a space within 10 feet or starts its turn there.
Yep.
Con save DC 14. It's just a 1d6 potential.
Con save. Not great at con, so we'll see.
Maybe just the fact that she's been like holding Alternaria for too long. The mold spores that are just like in Alternaria's hair is just starting to like fall onto basically her moldy dandruff is
Right.
starting to fall onto the
She's about to do something really fucked up, Alternaria, and you see her like form start to change as she turns into this monstrous demon, and then she fails her con save. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Amazing. That's gonna be just 5 damage, but
Just 5
it's
damage.
something.
It is definitely something. So she fails, but she is now going to try and infect you. So just as you infected her, she's gonna turn back and infect you. What's up, Pyromaniac?
So you said she's 30 feet away from me, right?
Yeah.
Can I use a bonus action along with my spell, or is my spell the only action I can do?
Let me look at
On
your
my
bonus
attack.
actions that you can do.
It says two-handed weapon fighting or two-weapon fighting as my bonus
No,
action.
not that. No.
Okay.
No,
Never mind.
I don't see anything that you
This-
can do currently. And actually, I'm checking out Wall of Fire to see if she needs to do anything else. When the wall appears, blah 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 blah. Once on the wall,
I don't think so, but
a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So it has not entered it for the first time, but she may end her turn on that side of the wall again. So we'll see what happens at the end of her turn. She is going to look at you, Alternaria, grab both sides of your head, and she is going to you see this red eyes start to appear all over her face and her head. You see her mouth becomes tendrils of shadow as she uses those tendrils to grab your jaws, open them, and then push herself inside of your body as a pure shadowy figure. As you choke, she goes into your body and attempts to infect you. I know it's scary. She
Wild.
Santa, what the fuck?
I mean, did you see her rack though? He
That's fair.
Grimy. Lyle goes,
excuse
Grimy.
me. Why aren't you fighting with us, by the way?
I will on my turn.
This is your monstrosity.
You see, she disappears. She cannot be targeted by attack, spell, or other effect. And then, oh shit, this is crazy. She is just inside your body, Alternaria, and
Do I have to make a roll or anything?
from what I'm reading, there is not a damn thing you can do about it.
Okay.
You feel these shadowy tendrils start to spread across your body, you feel you're losing control of your own body. As red eyes start to appear on your skin, and you feel the urge to shriek. So,
Oh my.
with that being said, that is going to be the end of Alternaria's turn, or not Alternaria's, but rather Mrs. Claus's turn in Alternaria's body, no longer taking the wall of fire damage. Oh, but the children need to make that roll.
Do I take that damage?
No, you don't. You're on the other side of
Okay.
that wall. Children are going to take... Can you roll wall of fire damage for me again, Pyromaniac?
Yes.
Or what was the damage you made? Hold on. What was the damage you rolled earlier?
It was 24.
They're going to
so,
take
12.
24 damage right now. As you see all this hissing and steam and just burning and honestly popping of skulls as the fire is too much for these little things. Kind of like popping lice. If you guys have ever seen that under glass, you just hear the and these things are very badly hurt. But you don't see Mrs. Claus anywhere. You just see Alternaria start to become another shadowy being with red eyes. Kind of fighting back against the shadow. These things, these children are going to make attacks against all of you. So, since they are everywhere. Oh, they are not going to attack you, actually, Alternaria. They're going to make attacks against everybody else except for Alternaria, except for their mommy. They're going to... Oh, God. Oh, this is creepy. Okay, I'll describe this. You
Do
see
you have to?
some of the children reach inside of their skin, grab their own skull, pull it out, and then throw it as it lights on fire. This is going to be an attack against everybody.
Oh.
Ooh,
What?
you're scaring M.
Does an 11 hit Henry?
No.
Does a 21 hit Storm?
It does.
Okay, Storm, you're going to take 4 fire damage as you get hit by a screaming baby skull as it flies over to you. Does
Ow.
a 7 is going to miss Pyro. And then a 12, does that hit Grimy?
Did you roll with advantage? Because I reckless attack.
Ah, you're right. Yeah, 20 is going to hit Grimy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. I got plenty of health.
Grimy, you're going to take... Well, this is fire damage. I don't know if you take half, but you take 9.
I think so.
Is that
9?
9 half to 4?
I don't know if I take half.
Oh, well, aren't you that...
Chris, you play Barbarian.
Aren't you that type of...
No, I'm playing
Barbarian?
Beast Barbarian.
Oh, beast. No.
Slashing, piercing, bludgeoning.
You're not.
Oh,
You're not.
okay. So I
You're not
took the
totem
full 9.
barbarian. You take the full 9 as the fire
Cool.
damage sizzles your goo.
Not
That's-
my goo.
That's gonna be the end of your turn, or the end of their turn rather, as they all attack you. Now, finally, at the end of the round is going to be Santa Claus. Santa Claus is going to roll for his bag of tricks, or bag of treats rather. So he reaches a hand in and he's gonna pull something out. Henry, roll me a D100.
Can you get rid of my fear?
82.
82.
Is he pulling out 82 armor Taras? That would be lovely.
Give me 1 sec.
I wish for 82 armor Taras.
1 sec. You guys chat while I do this.
Little center. Just like, go to the mall. Just like the mall Santa. What do you want for Christmas? I want 82 armored Tarrasque.
He gets really confused.
Yeah. 82 armored Tarrasque. Hell yeah.
82. Let me see.
Mhm.
On 82. Where's 82? There it is.
Fascinating cells.
You summon a giant gingerbread man.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Brian.
It's
Gingy.
definitely gonna be Christmas themed. 82. Oh wow.
You get hit with a reindeer instead of a donkey.
Henry,
Where is it?
you are allowed to take your full action this turn immediately. For Santa pulling out this thing. You see, the magic of Christmas fuels your body and just a little bit of cocaine, and you are able to do. You see, you see Santa puts a bump on his finger. Here, this will make you act quickly. Breathe it deep as you and Santa. It's just snow, white snow. As you
At least it's not yellow snow.
as you can have your full action this turn. What do you want to do as an action? Or not this turn, but this as a bonus, Henry.
I want to cast Power Word Kill on Santa.
You don't have that spell last time I checked the list. Hurry, Henry.
I do now.
Henry, your face is covered. Your nose is covered in
I'm
magical
gonna,
powder.
I'm gonna.
I know you guys love
I'm gonna
me.
cast
I know
Shatter
you guys
on.
do.
I'm gonna cast Shatter on Mrs. Claus.
Sure, yeah, it's a full action. You cast Shatter.
Fucking
Oh,
took Coke.
I'm sorry. You can't. Because she cannot be targeted by spells. You will be hitting Alternaria. You can kill the children.
I'm gonna knock Mrs. Claus out of Alternaria.
Is that what you're going to try to do?
Is there a way to do it?
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it.
I'm going to need an Arcana check to see if you can do that.
We able to start wailing on alternate.
13.
Right.
What was it that you got?
13.
Here's the thing. You may
Get
be
pluses?
able
Is that only from saving throws or is it ability checks too?
just from
Or-
saves.
Okay.
You don't think you'll be able to do
I'm gonna
that?
use my inspiration.
Sure. What's your inspiration?
14.
You know, you don't think you could do it, but maybe with a 14.
All right, I'm going for it. Go ahead and make that.
Maybe.
Go ahead and make that dex. That con saving throw.
So
Alternaria.
So Alternaria, make a
Sounds
con save for me.
Good. That's 10.
A little bit of cocaine.
Not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
You take 16 thunder damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for the children because the children are nearby as well. They do not have good con, and they roll with disadvantage because they are like constructs made of like
Candy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they fail. What's the damage they take?
16 thunder damage.
Cool. More pops as they shatter. Alternaria, you take this damage, and you feel inside it didn't affect Mrs. Claus. Alternaria took all this damage, though. Santa goes, oh, glad I made that decision there. And he,
I'm gonna kill him.
got a little bit of extra white in the bag.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, just to keep me awake for the road.
Santa who delivers all the presents.
I
Alternaria,
think so.
Alternaria, this is your turn.
Uh-huh.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you are too far
Where's
away
my
from
mouse?
Storm, I think, to receive any bonuses.
Yep.
Will an 18 do something?
And 18 is exactly what you needed.
Amazing.
And you reach down, you feel this thing in the back of your throat, pull it the fuck out, and you see the shadowy figure forms back. It turns right back into Mrs. Claus. I'll say you drop her on the fire side, so at the start of her turn, she'll have to take more fire.
Amazing.
You pull her out, and you see she reappears physically right in front of you, hisses at you, and yeah, go
Is
for it.
my elemental still there?
Your elemental's still there, baby.
Perfect.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Cool. So then,
Oh wait, that's
as
a concentration check. Fuck, Alternaria.
oh,
Hold on, right? Isn't that
you
con?
do I think
If you
yeah. Do you need me to do another one?
Here's what I'll say. Con check DC 16 just because she like fully inhabited your body.
I'm gonna use my inspiration there because I really want to keep my elemental.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Wait. I'm going to use my reaction. Let me give you the special name for it. It's called. It is called.
Oh my god.
It's called Flash of Genius. When you or another creature within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to add your intelligence modifier to the roll, which is +3.
Oh my god.
So that would make it a 17.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Amazing.
Yeah, you make the con save. Go ahead and take your turn.
Perfect. Amazing. I was like, I gotta. I only had one 4th level spell slot. I can't cast it again. Amazing. Thank you. Okay. So then she is going to use one of her wild shapes to activate. Where was it? Her symbiotic entity. And so I guess probably you just see like if her elemental is a collection of spores, you kind of see like all of these spores start to come around and surround her as well. And so she's going to gain 28 temporary HP.
Whoa.
She's getting kind of low there.
Awesome.
So we're going to do that.
My bad for the shatter, right? My bad. I thought.
Oh no. That was fine. She was already like she was already getting lower, but I was already planning to do that before you did the shatter.
Cool.
So you're all good. You're all good.
I was just kind of in the moment.
No, that's valid.
You. I try to knock it out, spit it
That
out.
is valid. That is valid.
Choking on something, you pat them on the
Exactly.
back. Even though you're really not
Exactly.
supposed to do that, but everyone does it. But you know,
Understandable. Right? I was willing to take the damage to see if it would help.
I mean,
Yeah, so
Grimy
you're all
just
good.
wail on him.
I mean,
What?
I wasn't gonna give you the Heimlich like we're mid fight. You know what I mean?
Valid,
it's
right?
Like, no,
Of course.
it was
Of
easier
course.
just throw a
Just
spell.
boom. Totally. Totally.
You're not hurting or
she's gonna
anything,
get-
are you?
No, I mean I was at 36, but now I'm at
God.
64.
Jeez.
So with the temporary HP brings me back to almost full health.
Cool.
Shite, sir.
So yeah. So we're doing okay now. We're all good. Because it also means that I now roll double damage for my Halo Spores.
That's right.
And if I do a melee attack, I get some extra stuff, but I'm not going to. So
Yeah.
okay. So we're gonna do that. Which I don't have any extra bonus actions, so that means that we're gonna go straight into the elemental. So that's going to be
Okay.
2 attacks with a +6 to each
Okay. Go for it.
on Mrs. Claus. They need a 17.
17 hits.
I'm
Exactly
sorry, no,
hits.
I was saying need a 17.
Need a 17 to hit. Yeah.
Neither one's gonna hit.
Damn.
The highest was a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically Alternario was like, I'm gonna be okay, and then, well, actually, you know what? I don't think she has any other, she doesn't have any other, like, helpful, reactions, so I think she's gonna go ahead and do our hail of spores then.
Go for it.
Because is Miss Claus within 10 feet of me still?
Oh, right in front of your face. Yeah.
Perfect. Then that's going to be, what was it, con 14, I think? Wait. Oh, no, I can just, wait, what? Surrounded until you unleash. You can use your reaction unless it succeeds on a con saving throw against my spell save DC, which I think is 14. So con 14 saving throw.
Con 14. Here we go. That's a 15 on the die. So gonna save.
Darn. In which case, nothing. Cool. So basically, she made sure she was okay, and then she didn't get anything else.
Cool.
Maybe she was still what's the word? Disoriented from the shadow.
Gotcha. No, you are definitely disoriented from the shadow. Even more than that, Alternaria, you are technically infected. So even though you made that save to get Mrs. Claus out of you, you are still infected. I was like, I can't have my bad guy lose all her cool stuff. You see that even though you are, you have that thing outside of you, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw as this thing looks at you and puts tentacles inside your spirit, your soul itself, through that infection. Opens her gaping maw. You see her jaw unhinges and then splits at the bottom. As you see rows of shark's teeth.
Terrifying. That's gonna be a 22.
22 to succeed? Insane. So,
You should grow seed.
You are only going to take half of this.
Okay.
Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 10, 13, 17. I rolled pretty low. 18. You take 18 psychic damage. Well, actually, excuse me, half. You take 9 psychic damage. As what is that?
It was a reaction sound.
I pushed the button and that happened.
You take
Wait,
It's
9.
supposed to send a GIF, not a
Funny.
sound.
So 9 psychic damage. And then you see Mrs. Claus actually is going to, that damage she dealt to you, you see she sucks in some and she looks a little bit healthier.
No.
Heals some of those cuts and wounds as her jaw hinges back into place. Shuts. That's actually all her legendary actions for the entire turn that she could take. So now that's gonna be Storm. What you got, Storm?
I suppose I will just keep attacking these children because she's still 30 feet in the air.
Understandable.
So 21, I'm assuming hits.
Yeah, 21 hits.
So that's 14 damage to the child.
Yeah, 14 damage is gonna super hit one of the children. Damn. These guys are not looking great. As more heads get severed and popped. Amazing. What else do you want to do?
22 on the second attack.
Yep.
That one's only 11 damage.
Okay, 11 damage. Looking super hurt.
And then I don't know. I'm gonna. If I used, I can. I've got an ability called Adrenaline Rush, which lets me dash action as a bonus action. If I did that to use get 60-foot movement, would that be enough to like climb up the wall and get to Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, that's way more than enough.
Cool. So I'll attack these children in front of me, see if I can like clear a path a little bit
Yeah.
that way, and then I'll use the dash action to basically just clamber up and get closer.
Damn, you shatter him, you clamber up, you're up there next to Mrs. Claus, you're up in the mix. Cool.
And get, I'm trying to like distract her and get some attention on me so I can take some of these hits.
Definitely. Any nothing else on your turn?
No, that'll be it.
Amazing. Cool. We're gonna move over to Storm. That was Storm. Then now we're gonna do a Henry. What you got, Henry?
Henry's gonna start off with a fire. He's gonna shoot the Eldritch cannon at Mrs. Claus.
Cool.
He's gotta make that dex saving throw again.
Cool. Dex saving throw. She's got pretty good dex. 23.
Take 7 fire damage.
Ooh. Looking not great. Cool.
And then I'm gonna run it back for a second time. This
Okay.
time, hopefully I hit the right person. Thunderwave.
Oh, a Thunderwave? Dope. Yeah, you Thunderwave. What's that save?
Constitution.
Not great con.
No.
And rolls a 2, so it turns into a 5. That's gonna
Take
fail.
6 damage. I rolled 2 ones.
Oh no!
Wait!
Mm-mm.
Wait! Lucky! Lucky!
Mhm.
Lucky!
Wait, Lucky? Why are we using Lucky on this? Isn't this
When I
damage
roll
dice?
when I roll a 1 on a d24 an attack roll.
Yeah, it's only on the
ability check or
d20.
Save and throw. This is the damage.
This is damage. This
Oh,
is...
d20.
Oh, yeah.
Shitey.
Darn.
Well,
So
she
you roll-
takes 6.
She takes 6. Cool. No worries. Hisses again. Zava's pumping the bass. Probably just got, mixed up with that song, the Thunderwave and then the bass. It happens. So that's gonna be after Henry. I'm gonna go ahead and ask for Alternaria and Storm to roll me a D100 apiece, because I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody get something out of Santa's bag.
Mm.
Let me reach into my sack, guys, and I'll get you something good.
Oh.
What Alternaria you got?
50.
50, right down the middle.
Exactly, right in the middle
Let's see what a 50 gets you. Insane. Alternaria, you tried to communicate with people, but the only thing that comes out of your mouth are snowflakes. You cannot talk for the next minute.
Does that include spells that have a vocal component?
That includes spells, yeah. Duh. What did Storm get?
No.
22.
22. Hopefully this has a positive vibe.
Hopefully.
Oh my god.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, you see Santa throws a snowball at Alternaria. Whoop! That is not supposed to hit you in the mouth. I am so sorry.
It's like black snow that comes back because it's like just got all of her spores just caught in the snow.
Storm, do you have any spells you can cast? You're a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You feel emboldened in your spells, and you feel that the next time you attempt to cast a spell on somebody, that they would have to roll with disadvantage. So the next one time, you see Santa goes, here, and you just get like a crucifix with Jesus on it. He goes, there, it's gonna power up your spells. You see Jesus is like, what's up, on the crucifix. Pour some pour some wine in your mouth. Drink up, baby.
Fuck it.
It's a little tiny little cup of wine. And your next spell is gonna be more powerful. Cool. Anyways,
Is that only attack spells, or is that like I would have advantage on attack and they would have disadvantage on saves, or one or the other?
I'll say they have disadvantages on saves, and then you have advantage on making spell attacks. That's fine. We'll change it a little bit. I'm so sorry, Altenaria, you got the shitty one. You can only
I
speak.
can't cast like anything.
You can only speak in Snowflake.
Everything has a verbal
I'm
component.
sorry, that's what it was.
Okay.
We're down to Grimy. Grimy, roll me a D100.
Grimy.
Grimy.
Grimy's scared.
This is actually
Grimy can't see his dice. Grimy rolled a 40.
This
Nice
is actually a
clean
much
40.
better magic table than Zephyr usually gets. So, roll a 40. Oh,
Is it?
None of you would turn into a plant.
If I turn into a
died.
plant, me God,
here,
the funniest thing ever.
Grimy.
It's all better than Insta-9.
You see,
He's the nastiest plant.
Grimy, Santa goes over with another bump on his hand, and he goes, breathe deep, and he shoves it into your grime. You gain 17 temporary hit points.
Let's go.
As you feel empowered by white powder of Christmas. It's cocaine, guys. Grimy, that's your turn.
That cocaine doesn't make me not afraid, does it?
No, no, it does not. Do you want it to cure your fear, and then we'll say that you get no temporary HP?
That's fine.
Okay,
It's
cool.
fine.
Take your temp HP off. Take your temp HP fully away, and then now you're just, cocaine. You know what? Cures all your fears, bud. You're
Hey,
scared of
God.
nothing. You can jump off a roof and take no damage right now if you wanted to.
I don't believe that.
Try it.
19 to hit.
Yeah, 19's gonna hit.
26. Oh, I forgot to roll that.
I'm having too much fun with terrible, Santa Claus. With
Bad Santa.
lewd Santa. Bad Santa.
All 3 hit. Let's go. Like finally
Oh my
hit.
god. Cool. Roll your damage.
My dice are still invisible. I cannot see a thing.
It's fine.
7 damage for the first attack.
Okay, 7 damage.
Another 7.
Okay.
And an 11.
And 11 damage. Dope. Amazing. She's looking super hurt. You're chopping off the bits that look really creepy.
Grimy's just violently shaking.
Amazing. Get her, hun. Just Lyle is cheering up at you. Cool. We're gonna go to the next person. That's gonna be after Pyro. Can you roll me a D100, please, and see what you get? Hopefully it's something good.
A 15.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 50.
Oh shit. Cool.
I mean, I'd probably re-roll then, right? If it was the same.
You what spell would you like to cast right now for free? Only for spell slots you currently have.
Yes.
So not a 4th level. You can cast any other
Yes.
spell slot. What spell do you want to cast for free before your turn starts? As Santa comes by and goes, "Have a little," and he puts more cocaine.
Can I cast Fireball towards and my in like a 3rd level slot?
Yeah.
I'll take
To Mrs. Claus.
You're going to hit all your friends.
I'll take
No.
That's fine.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Do it.
the damage. We'll
That's
take
fine.
the damage.
That's fine.
No, it's
Yes.
like 8d6.
Wait, I will
No,
say,
roll
hold
it.
on.
Just do it.
Here's the thing.
8,
Here's the thing.
D6.
If
I'll stay up no matter what.
if you want to cast, okay, if they're saying do it, that's fine. But you have another spell called Agonizer's Scorcher. You can cast that in a line, and it'll only hit Mrs. Claus. So up
Yeah,
to you.
let me do that one.
They're saying hit her, but it's up to you. And this is for free. You don't have to use a spell slot.
Yeah, let me do that one.
Go ahead.
'cause everyone's really close, and I don't want to hit anyone.
Go for
No,
it.
we're good as long as it kills her.
Yeah, exactly.
I got 8.
Then Then should I just do it?
Does it do more
Yeah.
damage?
It does way more damage.
It's 8
Do
to
it.
6.
Do it.
Do it.
We
Yeah.
do friendly
Okay.
fire here.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have
Okay,
friendly fire.
she's gonna roll her deck save. She gets really good decks.
Oh, she
But
still
not on a
takes
nat
half.
one! Not on a nat one! Holy shit!
Stop!
I
Stop!
can't. I have to show you guys this one because that's a 1. Look. That's a 1, baby. I had to show you guys. Fully had to show you. That's... Holy shit. It's a Christmas miracle. Santa goes, the power of cocaine.
Thanks, Santa. Okay, now let's hope for really high damage.
He does a bump himself. Oh,
At least for her.
let me see
The rest
your...
of us roll dex saves too, right?
She
Because I rolled a
also...
15.
You also have features. Everybody else has to roll deck saves too.
Don't forget the +4.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody roll deck saves who's up there. So that would be Alternaria. That would be Storm. That would be Grimy. So y'all 3 roll deck saves. Oh, I'm going to roll deck save for the
What do
children. The
we-
children are close by too.
Because I got a 19 with the +4.
The children are also going to fail on a natural 5.
Nice. What do
So
we need to pass?
what's your damage, Pyro?
13, I think. You have to pass a 13.
You have to pass a 13, yeah.
Then we all pass.
So roll your
Okay.
damage.
Good.
They all pass. Oh my god, your friends duck out of the way as Santa says, fire in the hole.
Oh my god, that was so many dice. I love it.
Can we kill Santa after this?
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
I want to.
Snowflakes.
So she takes 23 damage.
Oh my
Not a
god.
lot, but
That's
still
blood.
quite a bit.
She is on death's door. Pyro, it is now your full turn.
Stop. Okay.
Fireball again.
Or the
Exactly half
Scorcher.
damage.
Or the Scorcher. So either which one you want to do.
Is that half or no damage?
Oh,
It
that's
is
full.
half for
So
you guys.
23 and then everybody else takes half, so y'all take 11.
11?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me.
The water elemental
take-
too has to take that damage. And Alternaria has to roll a con save.
Yes.
I know
So
we're about to
con
end this, but I
save.
mean, let's still keep it 100.
Well, I'm not gonna roll for the elemental because the elemental is
Ooh.
no more.
Elemental's God, cool.
Yeah.
Pyro, what'd you want to do?
Yeah, I want to fireball again.
Oh my
Let's see
god!
if we can
You
finish
know
her.
what? I'm gonna roll a deck save for her because here's the thing. Go ahead and roll damage, Pyro. Just roll
Okay.
damage. Just roll straight damage. She's gonna pass and
That
take.
feels like a lot more.
She's gonna pass and take half of this.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Even with her. So here we go. Hold on. One sec.
That's 16 damage on a fail, 32 on a 16 damage on a pass, 32 on a fail.
Even with her fully skittering out of the way of the epicenter of the blast, you see Mrs. Claus screech away. The fire explodes behind her. You see a shadow of her as she attempts to jump into your soul, Pyro. Her shadow is burned into the floor of this Airbnb. You see Mrs. Claus fully incinerates and dies. You see all the little falling. They turn back into what they once were, which are a bunch of nutcrackers that were brought to life with these like little spells and whatnot that Santa was doing, all this weird shit he was doing.
I grab some handcuffs and read Santa his Miranda rights.
No, we're
Oh,
He touches
yeah,
his
no, we're
nose.
fixing him right now.
You try to cuff him. I'm gonna give Santa. So here's the thing. Santa's incredibly magical. He is no longer under the duress of Waifu Claus. He's gonna roll an Arcana with advantage because he's Santa. to see if he can get away from y'all.
Can I roll off his Arcana to counter his Arcana with my
You
Arcana?
can all roll Arcana, one
Can I
roll.
cast snare?
If you're using a spell slot, I will allow you to roll Arcana with advantage. So here's the thing. Santa has a +10 to Arcana. He is a mighty
roll
wizard. That's the first roll. I will write down exactly what he got.
So I can't make him do a deck save.
I will say you need to beat his Arcana.
Oh, never mind. Wait, this takes a whole
Nice.
to cast.
Can I use athletics to try to grab him?
I'll do that.
I'll say if your athletics is higher than his Arcana.
What about a nat 20 turned into a 19?
A nat 20 Arcana supersedes his 15 turned into 25. You see Storm. How do you want to grab this man?
I think I just grab him like by the back of like his coat or something. So I literally just grab as he's like trying to poo out. I just grab and like yank, and I'm just holding him there.
He was about to turn He was about to turn into a flurry of snow. As you grab his collar was the last thing that was physical. Pull him out of his own fucking teleport spell, and he, oh no,
Yeah, the rights remain silent.
Case anything you say can and will be used against you in the fake wars.
Next time, just use resurrection.
When did you both become
Alternaria's-
police officers?
When you
Alternaria
started
just
breaking the
placing
law.
Can I try?
little mold spores along Mrs. Claus.
I've turned a new leaf after I robbed heaven.
Can I steal his bag?
You give me a wisdom saving throw, or rather charisma saving throw.
Me?
What'd you get? Charisma
So
saving throw. To Grimy, yeah.
Oh.
You're grabbing his bag, right?
You don't want to know what I rolled.
So Grimy, on a nat 1, you get sucked into the bag. You're gone. You're fully gone.
That whole bag
Uh-oh.
is done for.
You are going to definitely need to go and get him.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Sure. If nobody goes to get Grimy at the end of the session, I'll describe what happens to Grimy.
Okay.
He's gonna go on an adventure.
It's gonna be our next Christmas session.
He can survive in there. He doesn't gotta breathe.
Oh. He doesn't
Gets to
need to.
sleep.
He doesn't. It's not about breathing or not. It's about surviving the bag.
It's all the other Eldritch horrors he's got in
Nat
there.
1 Grimy.
I doubt that's his first wife or Eldritch horror he's made. So
Sucked into Santa bag.
Guys, we already got them.
Lyle goes, "No, Grimy!" And Lyle dives into the bag.
Oh,
Can I cast Mage Hand and try to get Lyle and Grimy out of the bag?
It's been 4 seconds since they've gone into the bag. It's been 8 seconds since Grimy's been in the bag. You reach your mage hand in there, you can't touch the bottom of this bag. You don't know where they are. I will hold out for Grimy's description unless somebody else jumps into the bag.
I mean, oh gosh.
Ooh, I love this.
You know,
This is so good. Grimy, you made my day, Grimy.
Sure, I did. I had planned on trying to grab that bag from the beginning.
I think that maybe the idea that there is more possibly like Mrs. Claus that needs to be returned to mold food, maybe. I think that Alternaria might jump in.
Okay.
can I try and like Arcana on the bag to get any like knowledge about it?
Sure. Go ahead and Arcana
I'll
check.
do the same.
Yeah, anybody who wants to Arcana check can Arcana check. Not Grimy, though.
Can I advantage off my last nat 20?
I'll say Twig's there helping you, sure.
You know what? I'm
Can
going
Zava
to,
help me?
Zava can give you help action, sure.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Can my mom help me?
Your mom, the fact that you bought your mom such a great gift will give you advantage, sure.
Thank you,
19.
man. Thank you,
18.
man.
Let me see these rolls.
Yes.
25.
17, 18, 19. I like that.
Henry, you
Amazing. Nice.
quickly grab Alternaria's hand before she jumps into the bag, because you sense something very dangerous here. You sense
Just let him die.
just like your
Your bag of holding.
just like your bag of holding, this is also a bag of holding, but on a much more grand scale. You sense that the bag of holding magic has been tampered with to the nearest impossible ends that it could have been tampered with via a level 20 Christmas magic wizard. You sense that it's not that this is a portal or anything, or that this is just, there's just, you know, more room. There's an entire other universe in this bag. There is endless planescapes in here. This is a multiverse in and of itself. And every second, and on the 25, I'll give this to you, every second that Grimy has been gone, Grimy's been gone for about a week or two. Give or take. And it would be an entire other adventure if you go to save Grimy.
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness.
what's the guarantee we're gonna land in
Why?
the same spot as him?
The next Christmas session, baby.
On a 25, there is zero guarantee. It is all up to you, intrepid adventurers.
I repeat, nope.
Storm says nope.
I'm going back to the bar.
Oh, Storm,
I'm gonna
Storm,
drag Santa with me.
Storm. During the fight, you see that CCTV
Putting handcuffs on him.
dropped out of your pocket, and you see Grimy's little slime is sad and curled up in the corner of its little tube.
Good, he'll be quiet.
Oh no.
Grimy's our friend.
Up to y'all.
Yeah.
Your
I mean,
friend.
yeah, he's shitty and gross, but he's our friend.
Xavier
Now
goes,
can I
He'll-
cast Snare on
He
Santa?
jumped on my head like a helmet and tried to kill me.
yeah, snare works. I'm not even gonna roll for Santa. You just snare him. You're fine.
Okay, so he is restrained.
Snare and handcuffs. He ain't going nowhere.
He just
Perfect.
full hand. He's like hog-tied. Listen.
Can I take my staff and boink him on his head
Ow.
and be like, "Return our friend, return our friends"?
I can't. Okay? The bag took him. It's up to you to retrieve him. It's not up to
It's
me.
your bag.
I can bring magical items out. I cannot bring full creatures out.
He is magical.
How about we
Items.
just throw you in the bag?
It's my
Can we?
bag. I can leave whenever I wish. Ho, ho, ho.
So why
Then
don't you
why
go
don't
in
you
there
go in
and
there and
get
grab him?
Grimy and then leave?
It's not that I can go in and just grab anyone. They need to earn the freedom.
I pick up Santa and start heading towards the bag.
Sure. What you gonna do? Throw me in my own bag?
Yes, I'll throw him in.
You see a few seconds later, he just comes back out. Hey!
Is he still
Where's
restrained?
Grimy?
He's still handcuffed and snared. He just
Where's
flies out.
Grimy?
Where is he? I don't know. Go find him. I didn't go that far.
Nah, you go find him. I'll throw him in. I'll throw him in again.
Comes back out a few seconds later.
Where's Grimy?
This time he's no longer cuffed and snared. It's been a long enough time. Listen. You want to get him? You're more than welcome to go inside. I'll even give you my blessing. You see, you get a little snowflake emblem on your whatever armor you have. You're free to go in. And you're free to leave as soon as you find your friend. Don't worry.
As as soon as we lay eyes on our friend,
As soon as you grab him.
we have to lay hands on him.
Why don't you just give Grimy your blessing?
Hey, I didn't make the bag. I just found the bag, okay? I know all the rules of the bag. That's it. I am currently the owner of the bag.
Why don't you just give Grimy your blessing?
I would
What
have if he didn't
happens-
touch my bag.
What happens if
Do you
Santa
lose power at
dies?
that point?
Does someone else become the owner of the bag? Is the person who killed Santa become the owner of the bag and then just
Like
know
if I
their
killed
way
you right now.
through the bag?
Can you sell us the bag?
Listen, as far as I know, I'm the only one who's ever owned that bag. I don't know who had it before me.
If Grimy was here right now, would you be able to give him the blessing to leave?
If he was here, sure.
Storm, just give him the little droplet
baby
thing, man.
Grimy.
Break it.
What?
Break the tube thing that has Grimy in it.
Oh, that's like way over in
Yeah, that's
Del Centro, and that's
Yeah,
not
we can always
grimy.
just go get it.
it's not gonna help though. It's
Why
just
not?
part of
Li-
grimy.
Isn't it
Lyle's
part of
also in
grimy?
there. It's like an arm. It's like saying an arm is a person. That's not grimy.
Shite.
It's like he essentially just cut off his finger and then
Yeah,
gave that to me.
yeah.
It's not gonna do anything.
I'm giving it
Shite.
sentience because it's funny, but no, we're not gonna do all this nonsense.
Shite.
And Lyle's in there too.
I don't care about Lyle.
Listen, you see he's
Wait, but
you
he's
see-
hunky Lyle.
you see he sits
We like
backwards on a
him.
chair. Listen, guys. Either you go in and grab your friend, or he probably will die. Both of them. Up to you. He has a backwards hat on.
All right, you guys go in first. I'll be on patrol. I'll watch over the bag. I'm gonna kill Santa first, though.
You gonna let your friends go for a couple of weeks?
Yes.
Okay. It's on you. Puts his hat on.
Again, not my friends.
All right, who's jumping in the bag? Because
Get-
I gotta wrap this up.
Storm.
Area is going to
All to kill
First-
Santa. Say I.
I.
All right, let's do it.
Alternaria is first going to try to steal from him the lists.
Sure. You can take the list. It's fine.
Okay. She's gonna take the lists. And then I'm really trying to figure out what would keep Alternaria here. Because she doesn't have any like family or anything that would keep her from going into the bag.
I just want to say Grimy probably would have treated Alternaria the best out of the entire group.
That's
Like,
I'm like,
I mean, he's already been in there for like a year now. It's been like 30 seconds.
It's been a long time in there.
how long do fairies live? I don't even know. Let me see. Like, would she be able to get out?
The longer you guys waste out here, the longer Grimy is stuck in there with Lyle.
I mean,
You could get him back in a
I
few
feel like
days if
stuck-
y'all really try.
in a few days, in the bag or out of the bag?
In the bag. Oh, out of the
Okay.
bag? A few days?
Yeah.
Grimy's dead.
That's what I'm
A
thinking.
few days out of the bag?
Oh, a
Grimy's
few days.
dead.
A few days in the bag. Okay, yeah,
A
Alternaria.
few
is
days
gonna go
in the bag is a few seconds in this life.
Oh, then yeah, she'll go in the bag.
Okay. You see Alternaria disappears.
I'll jump behind her.
Pyromaniac jumps right. I'll say y'all go at the same time.
He's gonna do like one more exaggerated sigh, and he's gonna look at Storm.
All the little ones are going in.
Storm's just stood behind the bar, like stirring a drink.
You see Twig goes, Storm, save your friend.
He's not my friend.
I fucking hate him too, but he's like sweet sometimes.
We gotta
It's just
do
all
it,
these shit he
bro.
rolls in.
Do you remember
There's
the coach?
also Lyle.
Do you remember
Why
the
are we
coach
forgetting
bag?
Lyle?
The coach bag that Grimy got me for my birthday? The one that you didn't get me?
He even wore gloves when he held it.
We gotta do it, bro.
Go be nice to
I
your
don't
friend
know,
Storm.
I paid for a nice fucking holiday and now got to go in a fucking bag after fighting fucking Santa and his zombie, not zombie wife. You wanted to come for a fucking romantic week or whatever, however long we're fucking here for. He's just trudging over to the bag at this point, just grumbling, just with fridge
Storm.
in hand,
Storm begrudgingly puts the bag over him.
chugs the drink, smashes the glass. Oh, come on. Just-
You
just-
and Henry.
And then before Henry jumps in, he's gonna say, you got a good one there, Twig. Even though oh wait, I can't say that. And then he jumps in,
Huh?
and like he's gonna like slowly jump in, see like what her face looks like, and he's gonna like smile deviously.
What? Don't. You jump in the bag. I mean, it's going to take a few seconds for her to get to the bag. You guys might already be out by that time. Grimy, your first year in the bag is rough. You and Lyle have so many adventures together. I'll say, Grimy, you can level up twice. And Lyle is gonna start as he'll be a level 4 fighter, fighting alongside you. No rolls needed. Let me write that down. Oh man, gotta wrap this up. The rest of you all somehow manage to catch up to each other. You see Pyro, Alternaria, Henry, Storm. You all
Like
meet
a week later.
on
Oh,
this
okay.
on this fucking like brilliant highway of pure light, no gravity. You guys are just flying down as stars past you. You see a full universe explode. You see one create itself. You see gods and demons of their own accord doing things here as they would in your universe. You finally land on a planet of fungi. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Alternate areas, so excited. If there's
Yeah,
fungus.
grimy.
If there's fungi here, there's probably mold.
Damn, man. Next session is for a month and a half. Fuck.
Man.
Okay. When I say lightning, I mean Lightning McQueen style gems, okay?
My gem is Eldridge Cannon. You can go ahead and skip mine.
Beautiful. Storm, what you got?
Grimy on a lead. That bit, because I was fully imagining, like the dog leaves where you press the button and they auto retract. I fully imagine he's just did that. And he just. Oh, not every mold is blue cheese. That's great.
That's great.
Beautiful.
A little cocaine, just a bump. And then just the repeated cocaine things after. How does Santa get round so quickly? He just does speed.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And truly lightning style pyro. Go for it. Wait,
Grimy putting him.
Do you have
Sorry.
notes that you took?
No, I stopped like midway. I stopped right before we like started the fight. So
Okay, you can lightning read those if you wish. Go ahead. We gotta be quick.
The mold conversation that Alternaria had with the tiefling, and then looking for mold in the food court, just like all the fast food restaurants. Grimy putting himself in Storm's hot chocolate, and then Twig gagging. So funny. And then Henry and Grimy kissing under the mistletoe. That's me.
Love it. Grimy, go for it.
Again, the Henry and Grimy kiss. That was my fault. My bad. I take credit for that. At least we have the next Christmas special.
Santa's sack.
Um, I love Storm and Grimy roleplay. That's so funny.
You wonder why I was gonna leave you to die.
I never said he actually put himself in the hot chocolate. I just implied that he did.
Yeah, we never actually
Well-
canonically said so.
Oh.
Just
Yes, but it's
implied
grimy.
that probably happened.
Implied that he might have.
Which leads
That
to-
conversation was funny.
I would have had y'all make rolls because I don't think it's fair for like something that gross to happen. So let's say it's implied, but I don't think canonically it happened. Cool.
Storm still thinks it did though.
That's the thing. Storm will always think it did happen. Ben, is that all you got?
I think we lost him.
We're gonna go
Close it up,
to
corner.
we're gonna go to poster
Quick
corner, and we
words.
gotta read these
So-
so
Beans and
fast.
things.
So that's the post-it notes for today.
Oh my god.
Just to warn you, I'm gonna try to go fast.
Yeah.
At the very beginning, Henry accidentally stealing the wallet. Be like, I know you stole my wallet, and he was like, I don't know how I did that. So that was great. The matching face sweaters, with Grammy and Lyle. They had sweaters of each other's faces.
Hmm.
Storm being dressed as like a biker walking billboard. It's great. Fantastic. And then like the fact of like everybody like being like obsessed with Storm and already knowing Storm, that was hilarious. And then the Twig's dad was just so just mumbling, just so annoyed at everything. Oh, when Pyro first walked into the store and the guy like leans down and she's like, "Sir, that's offensive." Well, let me stand right back up. Just that whole interaction. And then I mentioned just Grimy's trail he leaves behind. But then right after that, just after he's like stumbling around after he makes the like leaning down misstep, then he tries to sell her a Minotaur blanket and then just setting the whole thing on fire. Just hilarious. The store owner was just so funny. That was hilarious. Having the CCTV mirror on the mini Grimmy jar
Yeah.
was great. All of the anti-Grimmy devices was great. The fact that Henry was the only like not like as weird ones, or at least he saw himself as such. That was funny. When we got into the house and then the mistletoe mechanic is introduced and immediately we have two instances right after the other where we have low rolls, including a nat 1 twice. And then we didn't get a chance for the mistletoe to come up at all again.
Yeah.
Like, it
What
was just
was the
immediately, wham bam, thank you ma'am, done. Huh?
What?
What are the rules for it?
Oh, I just wrote down mistletoe. If you roll a d20 and it's 5 or less, you have to kiss. On a nat 1, you have to roll for how long you have to kiss. That's it. And
So we rolled perfectly.
it all happened.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, wild.
So
That was hilarious.
I rolled a nat 1, and then on a D, was it a D4?
D4.
I rolled a
It rolled a 4.
You fuck.
And then I think on ours, I think didn't you roll a 3?
Rolled a 3.
Well, like a nat 1 for the actual thing, but a 3 on the D4. So like
Did I?
we
I
almost
didn't
maxed
roll
this
it.
out.
I rolled a 3. I rolled it for
No,
y'all just to
you
keep the
did.
game.
You rolled it.
Just to keep the game going.
Yeah.
Valid. But oh my gosh, that was hilarious. It was like there was like immediate 1, 2, and then nothing else again.
Insane.
It was hilarious. Oh, just Twig's vibe of the just every time just the oh my god, babe, like that vibe that was hilarious. Just that consistent was great. The Henry having a headache, and then trying the unseen service just giving him Tylenol. He's like, "What's this? All that tastes bad. Drinks water." Oh, your reaction like first time taking Tylenol was
Yeah, because
great.
he bit it. You're not supposed to bite it.
Yeah, exactly. So he was like, "Ah, this tastes really bad. Let me drink the water," and then I suddenly feel better. So that's great. Love that. Well, because I was wondering, was it the tablet form, or was it like those aqua gels?
Tablet.
Tablet. Okay, so slightly less messy. Nice. Luminescent, grimy, flinging slime around the room. Just head banging, just getting everywhere. I'm like, oh my gosh, that cleaning fee must have been horrible.
And you could see it too. Since
Sorry
it was,
for the deposit.
Right? Huh?
and you could see everywhere it landed since it was glowing.
Because it was luminescent, right? Oh my gosh. So that was great. The fact that Storm was able to bartend for us because he was basically a heavenly bartender for all the other gods was great. The tapeworm shot. That whole discussion.
As
I
many looked it
had
up.
forgotten
No,
about
I
that.
will never.
No, I will not. No.
I will never look up a tapeworm
What?
shot.
Sir.
Because you know what's gonna happen if you look up tapeworm shot. You know what you're also gonna get?
Tapeworm.
Actual
Pictures of
tapeworm.
actual tapeworms.
Disgusting.
No, you want. Yeah, I'll send a picture into
No.
the
No.
chat and you
I
can.
don't need to. I don't need it.
No.
I'm good.
We're
I'm
good.
good.
We're asking
good.
no. We're saying no.
I'm good.
We're saying no.
If anyone wants to, you can privately send it to them, but I don't
Sure.
want to see it
Yes.
in a
But
group chat.
I would
No.
rather die.
I think we lost him anyways.
I don't need to see it. Along with the tapeworm shot discussion, trying to get the ingredients out of Grimy and it's a sauce. What kind of sauce? Just suspicious of everything. It was great. The wolf spider, Mrs. Frankenclaus. Just that, because that was the first thing that I thought of when you were saying the little like skittling around, and then like when all of the babies just. That was like I was like, oh, that's wolf spider energy. The you stomp it down, you kill it, and then all the babies just go. I was like that was what I was imagining.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then Grimy getting jealous of how gross Mrs. Claus was. And that being the reason to attack her was just because she was grosser than him. And also that she was terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Every time she did something, I was like, oh my goodness.
Yes, bro. This is a really
Yeah,
good monster.
Yeah.
That
what?
whole description was creepy.
Well,
Yeah,
it doesn't
man.
help that that's actually what the fuck it is. It's called the Desolate Grim.
Wild.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
I love this monster, and it
Wow.
has little babies that attack with it.
Wild.
Called Haunted and Terrors.
Fascinating.
So, anyways.
Fascinating.
Mhm.
Amazing. And then I have the powdered cocaine snow. Of course.
All of it.
Let's see. Oh, I just wrote in all caps just fire. There was like the firewall, and then there was the fire cannon, and then we'll get to the fireballs in a second. But just fire. Just the idea of just Zeva mixing the music in the background the whole time was hilarious.
Yeah. Love Zeva.
The fact that Miss Claus rolled a nat 1 dex save for the first fireball,
Oh.
and also the discussion of should we do fireball, and all of us were like, do it. We will take it. Do it. Like,
Grimy, what's up?
I think it's funny that alternate couldn't even say do it. It was just snowflakes.
exactly.
Oh, that's right.
That was the thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that that battle wrapped up when it did, because I was looking through my spell slots, or my spell, the spells that I could
Yeah.
then do without a verbal component. I was like, okay, I got snare, and I had snare and I had air bubble, and that was all that I was gonna be able to do.
That's crazy.
Yep, that was gonna be it.
Oh my god.
So the Nat 1 deck save, which then turned into the giant double fireball killing blow, was fantastic. They like do it, and it does so much. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. Yanking Santa back from his teleport. And the oh no, like, just and all of the other like ho 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 based puns were great. That was great. Just adding in that characterization was great.
Yeah.
The multiversal Santa bag, the the instance of trying to continue to throw Santa into the bag was funny. And then after we all start jumping in and Twig tells Storm to get into the bag, he's just like grumbling the entire way there. That was hilarious. The fungi planet. I'm excited to explore this fungi planet. I'm excited about that. And other than that, I think it was just this was just a hilarious collection of characters. Like, as we were all doing the descriptions, I was like, oh my gosh. We're all tiny. Like, Storm's the only medium-sized
Oh yeah.
person in this entire party.
Because Alternary is a fairy?
Yeah, she's 3 feet tall.
Oh, she's little.
And Pyro's also 3 feet tall, right?
Yep.
Henry's
And
4,000.
He's a
Exactly.
halfling.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
Grimy chose to be,
Small.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
So-
really funny.
So we just ended up with a generally so it's like Storm and all of his small friends.
Storm could literally just carry all 4 of us like this and go wherever he wants.
Definitely. And I'll say if
Would
you
he want to?
He did
Arthur
that
does.
for like one time.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Amazing.
It was cute. I'll say
Amazing.
quicker that way.
if you guys
Pick
want
you all
to,
up and walks.
you guys.
Amazing.
So you know how Grimy leveled twice, right? Just because of the hardships on the planet.
Uh-huh.
You guys can all level once.
Uh-huh.
And you will be behind Grimy by 1 level. Lyle will be
Mhm.
level 4. So
Yay,
just want to
happy
let y'all
Lyle.
know what y'all can do currently. So Grimy's 9, y'all are 8.
Nice.
Cool. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, what you guys didn't see after you went in the bag, Santa picking up the bag and going,
Of course.
"What a bunch of ho ho hos." And he,
Of course.
if you guys make it in time, you can appear back at the Airbnb, but otherwise he's about to teleport again. So,
Oh, I wouldn't expect anything less.
anything less.
Yeah, I think we all
Right.
expect.
Right.
All right, guys.
See-
I gotta cut us off short. I'm so sorry. Thank you all so much for coming out. This was fucking awesome. It was so hilarious. Santa and his coke. You guys. I said Santa and his coke, and then you guys and all of your
Okay.
nonsense. Amazing, was so much fun. And then I know, I'm so sorry, Josiah, but yeah, it's gonna be a while till we're all back together again. We'll run some little things here and there if y'all wish. Maybe I'll run something fun on Sunday again. We'll see. But otherwise, thanks so much for coming
It's
out.
Christmas Eve on Sunday. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's
if
true. I'm not
you can
gonna do
make it.
anything next
Yeah,
Sunday.
no,
So
I'm not gonna be able to.
you guys have a wonderful one, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all of them.
Here and all that.
Hey man, I genuinely love all you guys. You guys are fucking amazing, and I wouldn't have any other party. Truly, like, you guys are awesome. Thank y'all for
Man.
being here.
We lucked out.
Yeah, we really
I
did.
think we did, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just get really lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Try.
One bad apple that
Oh.
we got rid of nice and quick.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Truly,
So long ago.
truly. Word documents for all of y'all are still ready. So, anyways,
Of course.
You haven't mentioned that in so long.
Literally it passed through my mind like last night because it came up in a fully completely different discussion that somebody was sent a Word document in a completely separate context. And I was sitting there just like, I can't bring up and explain this entire story just to explain why getting sent a Word document is a thing. Like, I can't bring up this whole story, but I was thinking about that the whole time.
I know.
It's
Alrighty,
hilarious.
guys. I'm so awake. I'm probably not gonna be able to go to sleep for a while. So you guys have a
Right.
good one. Josiah, Night Owl, you keep it up, bud. We love you.
Night Owl.
Chris, good morning to you. We love you as well. Get some
Yeah.
chippy
Does the sun come up?
fish. Yeah, get some chippy
No,
fish for me.
not yet.
Chippy
Um,
fish.
Okay.
and you
Winter,
know,
so a few more hours.
Ben, you have a wonderful
I'm sorry.
time. There's always a TV in your fucking room that's playing. It's insane.
Please.
You know. And
Go take a nap.
Emily, good luck
Sure.
at work. I know you only got one more week
You
left,
too.
but hey, you know that's what's gonna
Exactly.
get you through it. It's one more week,
Just exams.
and then yeah, Priyanka, I'll probably call you. So
What? Oh yeah.
said Priyanka, I'll probably call you. Alrighty,
Sounds
guys.
good.
Bye.
Cool. See you
See
later.
you next year.
Good night, y'all.
See you next
Definitely
year.
not play until the new year.
That's right.
Cool.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
then.